I'm back, y'all.
Welcome.
This week, we had a fun show, y'all. We talked about the NFL. NFL was probably like half the show, dang near. Almost, it felt like.
It was a heavy NFL show.
It was a heavy NFL show. We talked about all the the 0-2ers, the 2-0ers. Mm-hmm. Talked about the Packers and the Bears a little bit. Of course, you know we had to get into that. Talked about
Bears.
The injury news in the NFL. We talked about WNBA playoffs kicking off this week.
Yes.
The Bucks making some history with their announcing team. Mm-hmm. The Jump getting a remake, a remix.
A reboot.
Ugly jersey numbers. Frank Gore finding a new passion in life.
Frank Gore.
Turning down NFL offers.
To pursue his passion.
I
see you, boss.
Ken and Tim was gang banging on the Clippers.
Gang.
Pause.
Oh,
come on, man.
The pause got here.
We talked about a lot, man. It was a fun show. And the top 5 was great. Fictional restaurants that you and bars. Restaurants and bars.
Yes, there you go.
That you want to go with. Sorry, Moe's Tavern.
Yeah.
I wanted to have
Honorable
you on
mention.
there. I wanted to have you on there, Moe's, but you know, I'd rather hang out with Martin than I would with Barney. So.
Hey, funny boy.
But no, enjoy the show, y'all. It's a good one. Episode 218 of Technical File, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me. I'm getting some energy, baby. I'm here again. I'm here again.
Lord Jesus, this man is...
I can feel it.
The Eric J is going to be on the way. But he ain't here right now. But when he come in, he can say what up to y'all.
For sure.
In the meantime, between time, I am Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door. You know, holding it down for the women who love sports.
Oh yeah, so my bad. And this your boy, Caters, the gentleman.
The gentleman. What's the bell?
The everyday gentleman.
24/7.
We're better known as K Diddy.
Take that.
I'm sorry.
You know, I refrain myself from hopping on your ass immediately. It's too early in the show for this shit.
Hey, nigga, I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
housekeeping.
If you ain't here, you must be on our social medias. That is on Instagram and the Twitter at Technical File. Mm-hmm. You can also find us at www.technicalfile.com. And don't forget to put the K on that motherfucker.
You're damn right.
You can also find us on Facebook, Technical File Podcasts. Mm-hmm. Jump on over to the Technical File Pod Overtime group where you can join in with the listeners, fans, and the fam. No bots. Had to get rid of one of them motherfuckers today.
It was a bot?
Oh, it was a bot?
Yeah, it was a bot trying to get in. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Nah, bro. Bounced me.
How you know it was a bot?
Because there wasn't no profile picture. It was a weird-ass name and shit. It wasn't no mutual friends with nobody.
I mean, some people in the group we ain't got no mutual friends with.
Nah, bro, with nobody. With no profile pic.
Hey, we'll get them up out the paint.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
get them off the paint.
At least show your face. Say hi in this bitch. Anyways.
I'm going to trust you.
And don't forget our YouTube. Mm-hmm. Technical File Podcast, where you can sometimes see our beautiful faces. But you always can catch the show.
For sure.
Yeah, and like I say every week, man, if you guys enjoy being a part of this amazing Tech File fam, share with everyone you know. Mm-hmm. Your mommy, your daddy, your uncle, your granny. Mm-hmm. Everybody, man.
Everybody.
Your wife.
Tell him.
Your husband.
Tell him.
Side piece. Whoever. Wherever you listen to right now, man. Share with the person next to you. Be like, hey, I'm listening to Tech File.
A word.
You should listen too.
Why?
Because they're fucking dope. But as every week, man, Tech File Challenge is download the Good News Radio app. So you can interact with us. We're here every week.
Yeah, I'm in the chat right now, man.
From 6 to 8:30, man. Hop on, interact with us, man. Let us know. You can ask questions. You can be part of the show. You listen every week. Might as well become part of the show as well.
Matter of fact, Eric, I hope you're listening right now while you're on your way here. Or calling. No, he ain't listening. He ain't listening. He ain't even gonna play this back.
Exactly.
But you know what? I'll pick up the mantle for him when we get to the sports fact of the day.
Oh, there you go. Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at
Stepping
him.
in.
I see you, boss.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step in for Eric right here to tell y'all where you can find us. We are available on many different platforms. If you're looking for Tech File, you can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play,
Yes, sir.
SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify. My fault. I call it Spotify. I'm just doing the ad-lib. Spotify. My new home for podcast listening. Shout out to the Eric J for recommending that because Apple Podcast is trash.
It is.
Pandora. Amazon Music.
Amazon Music.
iHeartRadio.
Boom, boom.
Himalaya.
Like a player.
Wooshka. And the aforementioned Good News app.
Good news.
Like a jazz.
You got to do jazz hands.
With a cymbal.
With some jazz hands on that joint.
So make sure y'all download that app, man. It is a cool way to hear the show. As mentioned, it is live, so you can hear us right now. Matter of fact, go ahead. One of y'all go ahead and do a screenshot. Say we live right now.
We live, baby.
Right, we live.
Get the people in here, man. We live. And you can interact and you can drop in the chat. Say what you want to say. Be part of the show. You listen anyways. You know you be wanting to talk back to us.
Exactly.
Oh, I know y'all got something to say.
Become part of the show.
I know y'all got something to say. I know somebody out there got something to say. Just go ahead and say it.
Exactly. Y'all want to give Tim a bill? Hey.
Yeah, y'all can bell it up in the chat.
You don't have the right.
Give him that bill.
You don't have the right. But yeah, you can catch us all of those places. And of course, where you're listening to this app or this podcast right now. While you're there, make sure that you subscribe, rate, and review. 5 stars or better. It helps us a lot, and we appreciate it. For sure. That's when I come back in normally, y'all. First, I want to shout out everybody in the FanDuel poll, or the FanDuel pool that we have for Tech File. Shout out to all y'all for joining.
I missed this week. I was on. And when you text me, I didn't see it until afterwards. I was like, God damn, I could have swore I put my team in.
We had a full 10 this week, and there's a few
up.
people in the comments who said, if we playing every week, I'm here.
Oh, well,
yeah,
come
bro,
on
we
back
every
then.
week.
We might have to bump it to 12 this week.
Hey, come on back.
If you want to do yourself a favor and you think you got a good squad for our FanDuel, because it'd be some nice scores in there. Like what? This week was like 180.
Shout out to Sierra.
Sierra was whooping our ass. She's already up to like 100 after like the first 2 quarters.
Oh,
we was
damn.
like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah, she was,
We was
right there. I think I finished 4th.
See,
Okay.
I picked Dak Prescott thinking that it was going to be a scoring bonanza.
Okay.
It was not a scoring bonanza.
Bonanza.
It was not. It was just sad Cowboys football.
Ooh.
But I will say, do yourself a favor.
Y'all
If you
won,
think you got a good squad, put it into the normal tournament too.
Yeah, because you can win you some money.
So I won, even though I didn't win in ours, I won some money in the
Elsewhere.
normal one because I still had a high enough score. So Sierra might probably want some
Money.
cash.
And I want to shout the fact that there was 2 women who placed top 3 in the FanDuel pool this week. So
That's
shout
what's
out
up.
to the ladies in
Congrats.
the pod. I was number 1 last week. We got 2 in the top 3 this week. Let's keep it going, ladies. Let's
What's
keep
up?
it
Congrats.
going. Let's get this money. And now, I'm going to shout out all of our listening cities from the past week. And then we're going to say a special hello to all of the international listeners that tuned in last week.
Oh, hell.
Number 1.
We had a whole lot added to the list, too.
We got Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the hometown.
Hey.
Shout out to you. Number 2, we got Racine, Wisconsin.
Racella. Welcome.
Hello, neighbor.
Welcome back.
Number 3, we got Nina, Wisconsin.
Nina, welcome back.
Hello, neighbor.
Number 4, we got Miami, Florida.
Miami.
Yes.
Welcome back.
I'm going to make it there eventually, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we got to go to Miami. Number 5, Copers Cove, Texas.
Oh, that's
Corporate Crown, welcome back.
Number 6, Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-Town always
What's up?
showing love.
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. 60652.
Hey.
You can take out a bite out of crime, fam. Number 7, we got Evansville, Wisconsin.
Hello, neighbor.
Welcome.
Number 8, we got Ashburn, Virginia.
Ashburn, Virginia.
What's up?
Welcome back as always.
Number 9, we have Menominee Falls, Wisconsin.
Menominee
neighbor.
Falls. Welcome back.
Number 10, last but not least, we got Kenosha, Wisconsin.
K-Town.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Neighbor.
A lot of Wisconsin love this week.
For sure.
Most of the 6 out of 10. Appreciate y'all. Now, we're going to say a special hello, as I mentioned, to our international listeners from the past week. And by special, I mean that Tim is going to say hello back to them in their native language. So, let's get it going. Last week, international listeners included France,
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Germany,
Hello.
Hello.
Ireland,
Did he do it?
Did you do it?
Did do it?
Did do we? We have Belgium,
Salud.
Salud.
we have Canada,
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
hello. We have Mexico,
Hola.
Hola.
and last but not least, we have Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Look at Tim.
Hey. I
Boys in
see.
this motherfucker.
Out here.
10 out of 10.
He out here. He didn't even have to look
That
him
was
up.
great.
He knew
Yeah, that was off
Hey,
the
I'm learning some
dome.
languages around this motherfucker.
Oh, what? That was off
Listen,
the top of
this
the
Now,
man-
I tell you,
dome.
I'm multicultural in this bitch.
Oh, out here.
All the languages. Where we going?
Look, next week all of a sudden,
Right.
well, we got 20 of them out here.
No, y'all got it. Last week, that was terrible. Oh, good Lord. There were so many of them.
By terrible, he means great. We
Yeah,
appreciate
exactly.
all y'all.
Y'all
for
keep
tuning
on
in.
I love
coming
it.
back.
Keep tuning in.
Keep on coming back.
Sports fact of the week.
Oh, okay.
This-
So, sports fact of the week.
I like how you said we.
Yeah, man.
1955, in his last fight, undefeated world heavyweight boxing champion Rocky Marciano KOs light heavyweight Archie Moore in the 9th round at Yankee Stadium in New York City.
Okay.
That's today.
Today.
Okay. Good sport fact.
So it's funny. I looked up a sport fact too as a just in case, and I found one for September 23rd, which happens to be my dad's birthday. So happy birthday!
Oh, happy
Dad.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
On that date in 2018, New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees threw a 17-yard pass to Michael Thomas to become the NFL career pass leader, breaking Brett Favre's record of 6,300 completions.
Okay.
The Saints won that day, 43-37 against the Falcons.
That's what's up. Have y'all been seeing his hairline came back beastie, yo?
Drew Brees?
Yeah. Like what he on Sunday Night Football as an
okay.
analyst.
He is. An
If you
analyst.
look Google like when he was playing and then Google now, like that Just for Man or whatever he using, boy, it came
working.
back. Yeah, I was like, look at Drew out here looking younger.
Maybe because he had to put his helmet on. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that could probably cause some
Motherfucker on and off.
irritation doing that all over and over.
But he out here though.
That's
Leaving
what's
on the
up.
top of your forehead and shit.
All that being said, let's get into these topics of the week. I've been talking sports with y'all, man. Let's do this.
Hey!
Yes, sir. We got that music back.
How we got
It's a party.
we got the tunes in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
It's a party in the background now. You know what I'm saying? NFL Week 2 recap. Let's talk about what's been going down, y'all.
Oh shit, what happened?
All right. We're going to have kind of like an overview conversation just of where we kind of stand 2 weeks into the season.
Okay.
We got 7 teams that are 0-2.
Right.
Ain't won a game. Can't do it. Ain't did it. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Minnesota Vikings. I gotta come back to them.
Hey.
The Indianapolis Colts. The New York Giants. The New York Jets. The Atlanta Falcons. And the Detroit Lions. Which of these teams should be panicking the most?
I'll go first. The Jets, because I would say just because what's their quarterback?
Zach Wilson?
Yeah, he
4 picks.
he ain't been it.
He had 3 at halftime.
He ain't been it, bro.
He had 4 picks in like the first 11
Yo,
attempts.
I was like, Jesus Christ! Like he out there, like he has no clue what's going on. I was just like, damn, he was supposed to be the savior.
Meanwhile, Sam Darnold getting his shit off
Hey,
over there in
what the-
Carolina.
He's balling.
Throwing darts, bro.
Yeah, but definitely the Jets, man. Hey, yeah, he needs to. I don't know, man. They need to give him some confidence. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, we knew they were a bad team.
yeah.
And they were bad to the point where I don't think we should have expected a new quarterback and a new coach to fix it. Because their issues have
it's deeper.
They are not a good football
No.
team.
They on their
Not
way
at
to being
all.
the Browns, bro.
The new age Browns,
The new age Browns.
the throwback Browns. That's crazy. What you think, Tim? Who should be wearing it right now?
Granted, it's 2 games, but I don't know. I thought Indy would kind of fight a little bit,
bro.
I don't know.
More in this division. Like, granted, it's only 2 games, so like you can
Who
say.
they have week 1 again? Do you remember?
Let me go to their team. You can go to
whose phone is Eric
They have
calling?
Seattle and the Rams back to back. He can call me.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Seattle and the Rams for the Colts. They got smacked by Seahawks, and they lost to the Rams by a field goal.
Yeah. And Wentz had that gross shovel pass interception.
Oh.
I was like, who gets an interception on a shovel pass?
Yeah,
man?
exactly.
It's a shovel
It's
pass.
a shovel pass, bro.
It was terrible.
It was god awful. I was shocked when I saw it, like, no way. Then the replay happened, and I was like, this.
It happened.
Wow.
And it really wasn't even close to the guy that he was trying to shovel past it to. It was like he threw it right in dude's chest.
It was a bad time to try to do a shovel pass. It just didn't make sense. Nothing about that made sense. Oh. Feds.
Government? Full government. Jesus Christ. This
Hey, Siri telling on you, bro.
Hey.
What happened?
Dang, Siri said your whole full
Your
government.
whole full government when you call.
Hey, delete all that.
Hey, only if you heard this on the Good News app live would you have heard the full government name.
Oh,
Dooch, can you make a timestamp to bleep out the credentials?
like we blaming Tim, but we blaming Siri, but that's actually Tim for having my name.
Your name, having the full name in there.
I didn't know that Siri announced it.
I didn't either, bro. I don't remember it being that loud.
It's your phone, nigga.
I don't remember. I don't have Siri on to announce shit like that.
She showed announced it.
Maybe
motherfucker.
because I had it plugged in.
Oh, shit, I don't know, nigga. I ain't never heard. My phone ain't never done that.
Hey,
That's that new money over
But I
there.
am the Eric J. I don't know where we at.
Only known as.
The Eric J.
I told
There
y'all
you
when he
go.
came on, he's going to introduce himself, didn't
There
I?
you
Do
go.
I not know my? Do I know my guy? Or do I know my guy? We right at the beginning, Eric. We talking about the 7 teams in NFL right now that ain't got no wins, and who should be nervous. And Tim was getting ready to tell
Golf
us
on Cowboys.
no, because they gotta win.
they won and won.
Lucky bastards, but they gotta win. No, I was just saying that the Colts should be nervous because they were anticipated to be the lead in that division. Truth be told, and right now they don't got to win at all. Carson Wentz look meh.
Bro.
Jonathan Taylor get it eventually, but they got to get a line. And I don't know. Their defense was there. They had the defense. They had the offense. Like the Colts should have been in the position right now. Granted, again, it's only 2 games, but neither one of those 2 games did they necessarily look like, oh damn, like they
Who you
nice.
thought they would.
Even with the Rams game, like it ended up being a good game, but Michael Pittman was getting the shit off. But still, they look a little shaky, man. And then you got the Vikings.
Listen,
The good old Vikings.
let me find this clip, y'all, because I don't know if y'all heard the call from when the Vikings lost this game,
I did not.
but their announcer was hurt.
Hey, that's the cost of being a Viking fan, sir.
Hurt. Hold on, let me find this little video real quick. But it was just very, very Vikings-like.
Hey, shout out to my Bears. How about that? Since we want to.
Hold on, we can talk about them in a
Shout out to
second.
my niggas.
We can talk about them in a second. Here goes the call from the Vikings missed field goal to attempt to beat the Cardinals this past week.
High snap, put down. Joseph, come on! It is gone! No, he missed it! Are you kidding me? He missed it right. Oh, my heavens. Oh, my. He missed it right. What a gut punch to a team. Ball.
Other dude still ain't talk.
After play. Toward the end, fought its way back. Missed it by like a foot. And just, oh my God.
Yo, he was so geeked.
Listen
He's
to
like,
him.
oh, it's good.
It is gone! No, he missed it. Good. Are you kidding?
No, he missed it.
He said, "Are you
Are you
kidding me?
kidding me?
He missed it right."
Are you
No, they're just like, did you not see what just happened?
Are you kidding me?
How dare you? Get the call right.
No, my guy Dwayne, he even said it on Facebook. He's like, for the first time, I can't even say it's Kirk Cousins' fault.
No.
Like, he was slinging that motherfucker. His top
what he
3
do.
receivers all had a touchdown.
That's what Kurt do, though.
He
be slinging
can't.
that motherfucker.
I've always thought that Kirk Cousins could throw that motherfucker,
Yeah, he can sling it.
but he can't win you that
No,
motherfucker.
he can't. He can throw that motherfucker.
He can throw that motherfucker for sure.
You need to come back. from being down, no, Kirk Cousins really ain't it, bro.
He might, and if he get it for you, he gonna be hyped.
Yeah.
But I mean, he got him in the position to even just stay there, and it was the kicker.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Dwayne, man. You the only, you the only Vikings fan I know, bro. You know, we send a healing energy out to you today, bro.
Here's the thing: in the NFC North, you have the Bears and the Packers tied for number 1 right now at 1-1. Y'all got time to make it up.
No,
Minnesota.
y'all gonna continue to lose.
Damn.
I didn't say Detroit. I said Minnesota.
Minnesota gonna continue to use.
The next game is against Seattle, and then the
Okay,
Browns.
that's L.
Russell,
Okay, that's
exactly.
L. Dang.
Russell Wilson for the ball out. Stop it. Hey, get used to losing, sir.
They might beat the Browns.
Hey, I don't know.
I mean, they was running around with Kyler as they lost by 1.
I'm saying they might beat the Browns.
hey, man. Oh, yeah.
I might get one there.
Okay.
But 0-3 is coming.
Oh, yeah, it's coming for sure. Definitely get ready for it.
That's coming.
Get ready for it.
That's coming.
Speaking of the Bears,
Yeah, go. You know what? Go ahead. Tim.
y'all play so much hot potato with that bad dog.
What? With who?
Justin Fields.
It worked. He was ready when he had to come in and play, though. He was ready. It worked.
I mean, I get Dalton got hurt.
As of right,
And then
as of right now, Justin Fields will be starting next week. As of right now.
I thought
Look at New York. That's why you bring your quarterback along slowly.
The Jets. Yeah.
If you throw him in there before he gets ready, you could get a Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
we just
Zach
talked
Wilson.
about
Yeah,
that.
we was just talking about him. He's been definitely looking like he has no clue of what's going on out there.
like he's shaky, bro, and y'all shaky with the handling of this dude. Like y'all,
You think it's been shaky?
How has it been
I
shaky?
do not like the fact that you're pulling your quarterback mid game. Andy Dalton actually in the drive that they put Justin Fields in, he actually was having a good drive.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And then
I knew that.
let's just go ahead and put Fields in. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Honestly, Dalton was having a good
He
game.
was. He was having a good game.
Which is my point.
He was having a good game.
Why are y'all still playing?
It's not consistent though.
Why?
We can't trust
It's not
Andy Dalton.
consistent
We
because
can't
he
trust him.
can't get in the groove.
No.
Because then y'all put the rookie in.
If we gave him a groove, he gonna throw interception.
He just had a groove. Y'all put the rookie in.
Hey, bro.
Then he tried to run like Justin Fields and look
It got
what
hurt.
happened to him.
And did nobody tell him to run? That ain't his game.
He saw what y'all like now.
That ain't his game.
He saw what
No
y'all
one told
like
Andy
now.
Dalton to run. No one.
Y'all
Told
playing
him to
too
run.
many games with a. Okay, y'all know that Justin Fields is y'all future.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
Dalton
definitely do.
is playing well enough to where y'all don't have to put Fields in the game at all. Let him watch. Let him still study the book. Let him learn the reads and shit like that. But y'all keep putting him in there.
You
Y'all
have
gonna
to-
put him in a situation where he gonna get fucked up for no reason.
No, why? No.
They're just doing what they saw the Saints do with Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
At the moment-
Literally like
I'm just-
copycat.
I'm
That's
saying, like,
exactly
at
what
the-
they
at
was
the
doing.
Taysom
moment-
Hill is bigger.
The point, I mean, just having the quarterback come in the game for a different look, a different package. That's all that is.
All it's they're trying to throw the defense off
And-
trying to keep the defense off, you know.
So when he come in, we know it's a run pass option.
No, not
No,
even.
because he can throw.
Sometimes he
Justin
can.
Field can actually throw.
He
so
can, but most of the
do
time he's
anything.
come in has
Look,
been
the
on.
49ers are
Yeah,
doing it
but
too.
he was coming in like the red zone though.
San Francisco doing it with Trey Lance.
And Garoppolo hates it too.
I see
He's
nothing.
made that be known too. Like, it's
Tell him
not-
to step it up.
Yeah, well, he ain't gonna
If he
be
was stepping it
quarterback
up, then
next
you
year,
have to
so
put
they
it.
don't really
Yeah, you have to put another quarterback in. If you actually doing what you're supposed to do, you don't have to worry about another quarterback coming in.
Dang.
You got to realize, Bear Nation is like.
Sound like
needs-
relationship advice.
Like they need and want Justin Fields. Like it's across the fucking board. Every single Bears fan is like, I don't even care. Just give me what I want. Like stop teasing me and just give me Justin Fields. Like I'm
tease me, baby. Please.
like I'm sorry that Andy Dalton, got injured and Justin Fields had to come in and do what he had to do. But unfortunately, it was working out for us. I'm okay. It is what it is. Hey, I don't feel like Andy Dalton's ever going to touch the field again.
I thought if y'all coach said if he was healthy, he's playing.
That's what I thought.
Well, Justin Fields will start Sunday.
Here you go.
Watch what he does.
Y'all coach that said all off season that he's going to be a
that don't
starter.
mean nothing,
Wait,
bro.
no, y'all and the fans
means
keep saying
nothing.
that, and then y'all keep getting pissed.
That means nothing.
No, Andy Dalton started. No, watch, bro. Once the season starts, Justin Fields gonna be there. Andy Dalton
Hey.
starts the game. What the fuck going on?
Hey,
Andy Dalton gonna start next week Sunday. No. Justin Fields gonna be there.
Hey.
Watch, bro. Andy Dalton starts again. What the fuck going on?
Hey, I've been cool with Andy. I said it on
Hey,
the
you
spot.
just said-
I've been fine with Andy Dalton.
Hey, you said Fields is gonna start next week Sunday.
Yeah, as of right now, because of the injury, Justin Field is lined up to start next week. I'm not saying if Andy Dalton comes back healthy, then of course he will start. But as of right now, on Tuesday,
Okay.
Justin Fields is our starter, and I am fucking excited. What are you talking about? Like, I am excited. My jersey coming this week too. What
You don't
mean?
want your mans to get healthy again, bro?
You all here,
You
bro.
always got gear on the way, fam. It sounds like every week Ken be like, I got this on the way. This is on the
Hey,
way.
I want it to be more of a fan, so I'll start buying more
I
gear
feel
and more
you.
stuff now. So
I respect that.
yeah.
How long ago did you order that jersey? I felt like it was a while ago.
It was because I got a bigger size, so it was back ordered.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Man, put more cloth out.
yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna get the BBW community finna come in this bitch and set this bitch off. A couple Tim
To
Hills.
hold him back, Tim, you better check.
Hey, if y'all hear, just know he ain't here getting his ass whooped.
Dude's probably sitting back like, I don't get paid enough for that.
Like, go, y'all don't mess my stuff up. Go ahead and settle that outside. But no, I'm going to just go pick up kind of where Ken left off. But it was a lot of injuries
Oh yeah.
in week 2, y'all. Andy Dalton, as mentioned, messed his ankle up. Tua I always mess up his last name.
Tagovailoa.
Is it Tagovailoa or is it Tagovailoa? I always hear Tug.
I never knew how to say his name. They
But
said
it,
Tua.
it reads as Tagovailoa, but
Eric, what is it?
is it Tug or Tag?
I'm going to go with what Tim said.
What can you say?
Tagovailoa.
Tagger? All right.
I'll get put
swear.
wrong, maybe.
Tagovailoa, but
Let's find the clip.
whatever it is. Tua.
But the announcers be wrong too. It took them, how long it took them to say Giannis right?
Hey,
How many of them still staying wrong?
I still hear Giannis.
He been in the league for 7 years.
Hey, they don't want to know. That's the thing. They don't want to say it right. That's what it
They was
is.
hoping they ain't have to learn that.
Hoping to play him
Like,
out.
God damn, dude. No, you getting too good, bro. I gotta learn this shit.
That's all.
And now it's 4 of them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, get them all right. But yeah, Tua got a rib injury. It looked bad, but luckily nothing is broken. So apparently that's going to be more of like a pain management thing for him. Tyrod Taylor pulled a hamstring. Apparently that mug was still swollen today.
Wow.
He got put on IR.
Yep,
Oh, really?
short term.
Oh, okay.
And Tyrod,
I think they say he'll be back in about 2-3 weeks, something like
3
that.
Oh,
weeks.
okay.
At least 3.
Yeah,
This was this time too, dude.
he was looking good.
He
these
was.
first
Yeah,
games.
that's what I'm saying. This was his
He
time.
got to be the unluckiest quarterback.
I swear.
Like for real.
Bro.
I swear,
Him and Teddy B.
man. And Teddy B.
And
balling
Teddy
right
cooking.
now.
Yeah,
It's good to see. We're gonna talk about
It's a good
Teddy.
time for black quarterbacks.
It
it
is.
is.
And those two are consistent, bro. They have so many unlucky breaks.
Because even in Houston, their new quarterback is still gonna be a black quarterback.
Oh, for real?
Their rookie they drafted,
What was Mills?
Davis Mills,
Oh, what?
I believe is his name.
See, that's dope.
And he gonna start on Thursday, so we gonna see another black quarterback step in for a
Hey.
black quarterback.
No, we not.
He ain't black.
Unless this a really light skinned black man.
Oh, he ain't black. Okay.
Oh, someone told me he was black.
Somebody
Oh
told
no,
you
this
it's
Let
really good.
me
no, this is a white man. My fault, y'all.
Hey, he the purest of
He the
white too.
purest of white.
Boy.
Boy, listen.
Hey, you look a white person in the dictionary, it's a picture of dude. Like, he the whitest.
My bad, y'all. I definitely kept seeing his name with a different picture.
Hey,
I
we was
promise
getting
you.
excited,
Woo,
boy.
boy.
He's super white.
That man went to Milwaukee Lutheran.
Hey, he's
fam.
super white, boy.
Back when I was in school, now Milwaukee Lutheran now. He went to- That's a
That's
classmate.
funny,
That's
man.
my bad, y'all. My bad. I bailed myself. My bad.
Hey, he listening right now like, hey, I got the street cred now. They think I'm black.
The streets F with me heavy.
The streets F with me, bro. I'm for the streets, bro.
I was looking at the stats. Yeah.
Anywho,
That's what.
Carson Wentz also messed up his ankle.
Hey, he stay injured, yo. Like, this man, just, my God, bro.
I don't
know what it is, bro.
that
Some
shovel
cats just
pass.
can't catch.
I
That's
don't
why
know,
he-
man.
Some cats just can't catch a break, bro.
He
Like
stay
every
injured, bro.
Balaga's on the injury list.
Is he really?
Yes, I think he's on the IR.
What happened to him?
It may have been the shoulders. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
You look that up. I'm gonna keep going because we got a lot of names, and I didn't even write all of them down. I just wrote some of the the bigger names. The Browns had a scare with Baker Mayfield, but he came back into the game. But they did lose wide receiver Jarvis Landry. Hopefully they get Odell back soon.
Oh, damn.
Odell. Steelers lost Deontay Johnson. He had a knee injury at the end of the game on the very last play. One of like a meaningless injury. Like it was bad to see.
Ain't Big Ben hurt too?
Big Ben is hurt. The Rams lost their running back. They lost Darrell Henderson Jr., the rib injury, another pain management situation. The 49ers lost 3 running backs
Jesus.
during their game. The Eagles lost 2 linemen during their game. Brandon Brooks, another dude where it's like, Brandon.
Like lately it's
But they
just
said
been...
it wasn't that bad, though. So
yeah,
like,
he ain't been
come
catching
back.
a break, man. I'm praying for him, for real. I ain't talked to him in a minute. I got to reach out to him.
For sure.
Yeah, I was saying he got hurt, too. So.
And Brandon Graham, he tore his Achilles. He out for the season.
Bulaga's on the IR for a couple weeks because his back.
Okay.
Packers puts Darius Smith on the IR because of his back. Like it's
The rash of injuries these first 2 weeks has
Yeah.
been woo.
yeah, it's
Usually the
tough.
healthiest team at the end of the year.
Yeah.
The hottest and the healthiest.
Gotta have some good luck. You gotta have some good luck. Speaking of good luck, we got 7 undefeated teams in the NFL. We talked about the losers.
Dang.
The 0-2 was.
The 0-2 was. I hear you.
We're gonna talk about the 2-0.
I see what you did there.
I know. I see that.
Oh, the nice
I
little
see
beat in the background with the
Yeah, I
balls.
see you.
Oh, that was all. I didn't even, man, fam. Listen, I'm just flowing. I'm happy to be here.
I like
See
this
y'all
little
here?
beat, though, whatever this is.
You want to freestyle
I'm
real
digging
quick?
it.
Go ahead.
See, y'all put me on the spot.
Hey,
like
you
that.
supposed to be
Hey,
ready.
I thought
You the
you
one
was
with the
ready.
bars.
I said one day I had the courage to do it on the spot when y'all asked me.
All right,
but
we
I
gonna
don't
see,
think it's
bro.
today.
Today ain't today.
I
don't
Okay.
think it's
That's
today.
all right.
We gonna remember
That's gonna be a
that.
Tech File exclusive.
It's gonna be trash. I'm just give y'all a disclaimer. It's gonna be trash. Absolutely terrible.
But we gonna get something.
Eventually.
I'm gonna do the hook. We out here.
It's gonna be like the radio station
Hey,
when we
what?
was kids.
Exactly. Out here. Killing it.
Anywho, yeah, me and Kim been friends for a long time.
Yeah, I know. That seems crazy. They say when we was kids because we literally
were kids.
Yeah, we're kids when we met. That's wild.
And had a fake radio station, and we was freestyling over beats.
Yes, it was lit, bro. We had callers and everything, bro.
You know, we was doing voices.
Doing different voices, bro. Calling from different states, requesting
Oh,
everything.
y'all had a
bro.
whole B100.
For
Yeah,
real.
bro. Real talk. We was out here.
For real, for real. It
See,
was
I was
fun.
gonna say that's how we get around copyright law. Start freestyling for WTECK radio.
There you go.
There you go.
And when I say we, I mean y'all.
See, no, you gotta drop one.
I was about to
too.
say, you gotta drop some
drop
bars.
one too. Everybody gotta get in.
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. Like y'all told me with the challenge that we have coming up. If everybody do it,
Hey, I'm out here.
everybody
well.
do it.
Hey, dude, get ready to ghostwrite this beat.
Come to the studio, gonna have some papers on
Oh,
the
well,
table.
like, yeah, I'm ready.
I've been.
I got them fresh balls.
For you. We ain't ashamed. He got all the credit. This
Oh,
is
what?
his
I
balls,
swear.
bro.
I just delivered them.
Right, we ain't
And I
we
ain't even
denying
deliver 'em
nobody.
right.
He got them.
You know, our undefeated teams in the NFL. We got the Carolina Panthers, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Denver,
I was ready for what y'all do.
the Denver Broncos,
Denver.
Yeah, they balling though.
Arizona,
I said they balling.
Oh yeah, Arizona Cardinals,
Arizona looks good.
San Francisco 49ers, Los Angeles Rams, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hey.
Let me tell y'all something about that man, Tom Brady.
Man, it don't make no sense, bro.
Sometimes I don't want to admit it.
Yeah,
The motherfucker cold.
it
bro.
don't make no
God.
sense, bro.
5 touchdowns first game.
It really don't make no sense, bro.
Came back, had FOMO, right?
Like, how old are you, sir? Like, what?
Ageless.
When are you not going to be good?
The
Like,
ageless
what is-
wonder, bro.
Like, what is going on here, dog?
And he's not missing. Like, he is dropping dimes. Like, he is dropping it right in.
Tom Brady is,
I mean, like perfect
Perfect.
fucking passes. Bro.
Tom Brady is cold. He up there when I say Russell Wilson. Tom Brady cold, bro.
That's why they asked. Well, Eric asked, "What's your top 5?" We were like, "Shit, Pat, Tom."
Oh, what?
Like Tom is still like the precision, the accuracy. Like, and then everybody was like, "Oh, he only threw 10 to 15 since he got over there in Tampa Bay. He letting that bitch go."
Exactly, bro. he
that's
still got it.
Like, of the team that's undefeated right now, only 2 of them made the playoffs last year, and that was the Rams and the Buccaneers. So let me ask y'all this: of the teams that are undefeated, who do y'all think are actually contenders, and who do y'all think are pretenders?
Okay.
Again, those teams: the Panthers, the Raiders, the Broncos, the Cardinals, the 49ers, the Rams, the Buccaneers.
Pretenders, Panthers, Raiders, Denver.
I disagree with the Raiders, dude.
Why you disagree?
Because how the Raiders have been winning, I feel like they're legit. It's just how they've been winning. Gruden has been coaching very well too these past 2 games.
If one thing Gruden gonna do, he's gonna give you a good playbook.
Exactly. Him and Carr has a connection right now. I don't know what they did.
I don't know where it came from.
Exactly, but like, dog, it looks. Dog, they on all cylinders right now.
Derek
if they
Carr
can keep that going,
he used to be dinking and dunk,
yeah.
and he's
now he out here
He's
airing
always had
that
an
bitch.
arm, though.
He out here airing it.
out.
He playing with so much confidence right now. It's ridiculous, bro.
He had a couple 4,000-yard seasons, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, he always been
Like I said, he always had that arm.
But like now it's like, yeah.
He used to be more short passes, intermediate, but like he will air it out.
Yeah, right now I'll say the Raiders, man. I feel like they legit, especially is Jacobs back yet?
No.
When he comes back, it's a wrap, bro. Their defense is solid, but Carr,
They got nice linebackers.
yeah. So yeah, I think the Raiders are legit.
Yeah, I'm kind of in between those two. Where it's like, I think the Raiders are gonna be a playoff team.
I agree.
I mean, again, any given Sunday, you never know what's gonna happen in one game. So like, they could make it, but I think they a playoff team.
And then Carolina's in the NFC South. So they're not jumping. I don't see them jumping over Tampa Bay. But at the same time, like, who did they? Let me go to their schedule because I don't think they cooked anybody of great substance yet.
They cooked the Saints.
Yeah, I was like Saints.
Yeah, but
the
can we say that's an anomaly?
In what sense?
That game that we had.
No, I mean, keep in mind who got injured in between that week one game and then week two. Like, their Saints defense is kind of decimated right now.
And they got destroyed by COVID.
Yeah. Like,
So-
They lost
coaches,
like half the
everything.
coaching staff.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
got coaches in there. Well, I think the rookie was in charge of doing substitutions during the game or something like that.
They had a player doing that.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, like it's ugly over there right now.
That's tough.
Yeah, Carolina did not they couldn't get the run game going. Like Carolina was not.
They
playing.
was on their heels.
Yeah, their defense was beasty. So
McCaffrey's that motherfucker cold, dog.
No, CMC is different.
When he started shooting up the chart, I was following his last year of eligibility, and I was watching. I was like, this dude cold, and I'm like, okay, if he just kind of maintain what he doing right now, just don't explode, bro. Like, he may be there for the Packers because it was before Aaron Jones blew up. I was like, we can go ahead and grab him.
That man's cold.
And that motherfucker shot up the charts all the way up until he got number 5, I think, when he got drafted. I was like, damn, I was like, they got him early.
He literally can do everything.
He
Like,
is
does everything.
what you want out of a running back. He can pass block.
Yeah.
He can run the fuck out of the ball inside the tackles, outside the tackles. He'll run past you. He's elusive as shit.
Yeah.
He'll catch the ball. He can line up wide, line up out of the backfield. Any route that you want him to run, he can do it. Run CMC is ridiculous.
Literally does everything.
Wouldn't be surprised if he had a 1,000-yard season this year.
Oh,
And he's fully capable of doing that.
You want to put that on our new prediction board?
Sure.
all right.
Run CMC with 1,000 yards rushing and receiving.
Hey, I'd love to see it. I ain't gonna lie.
Where he at already? Let me
love
go
to
ahead and
see
check his stats.
I'd love to see it.
Right now,
Keep a prediction board going. We gonna check back.
That's a bold one.
It's a bold one.
Bold prediction. You gotta put that in bold letters too.
1,000 yards on the ground, 1,000 yards in the air.
receive. I see you.
That's what's up.
okay, so he has, on the regular season so far, he got 170 yards rushing through 2. And as far as receiving goes, he has 154.
Okay.
has he done this already?
He's had 1,000 yards, yes, in 2019.
Oh, yeah, 1,000 already?
1,300 rushing, 1,000 yards receiving.
Damn, I didn't even know he done it already. Well, shit, I guess it is possible.
But that was the only time he did it. Before that, he like 651 receiving, 867
But still,
receiving.
yeah,
and then he was hurt last year.
Yeah.
But he was hurt coming off a year. He had 1,000 and 1,000.
That's crazy.
Like, he's what you want. Running back 218. It's wild, but
Cheat code.
you know what?
He's a cheat code.
I'll put the Panthers in. But the NFC West is there. That's why
I
I'm
know.
taking into
It's
consideration
hard.
why I'm
Yeah.
saying pretender for them. Because it's not like I'm not trying to shit on y'all. It's just there are some really, really good teams. Niners are a legit contender because even when half the team was hurt last year, damn near 3/4 of the team was hurt last year, and they
Niners in
still.
the West.
You said what?
The Niners in the West.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. Like the NFC West, and then you have the Seahawks, who's a legit contender. You have the Cardinals, who I believe is a legit contender with the addition of J.J. Watt and them, the development of some of their players.
Yeah.
Then they got. I didn't even realize Chandler Jones was John Bones Jones' brother.
Is he really?
Yeah, they got a third brother, Arthur Jones.
Oh, for real?
What do Arthur do?
I think he was a football player, wasn't he?
That I don't know.
I had no idea.
Yeah, but I was like, that's why he's a bad man. Shit. What you talking about?
Yeah, he was a DM for the Ravens. Who else? Ravens, Colts, and Redskins. Well, football team.
So they have those two monsters, and then they have Kyler out here just moving and grooving, bro.
I'll put it like this. Let's look at their own division. Let's look at the NFC South.
Okay.
Do you think the Panthers will finish above the Buccaneers or the Saints?
I'll say no.
I really want to say no.
Yeah, I'll say
Saints,
no.
maybe.
Yeah, the Saints are a maybe.
Yeah, definitely a maybe.
The Falcons.
But I'm trusting in Winston.
We don't talk about the Falcons, so.
No, they ain't.
We ain't.
They got some.
It's a tough road to the playoffs this year because, as Tim already brought up, the NFC West, you got 3 teams that are undefeated there alone.
Yeah.
So
all of them look good.
It'll be fun to watch the Cardinals against like some high level competition.
Yeah, and then you have
because they had the Titans, and the Titans ain't got no offensive line, and they ain't got no defense. Then they had the Vikings.
Can we say that with Derrick Henry running like that?
Derrick Henry can do what he can do.
Because I mean,
he just turned it on. Like,
can we say he ain't got no line when that man got 200 yards rushing?
Bro, he had 138 yards in the second half, bro. Like, he just, after halftime, he was just like, all right, I'm finna turn it on. And it was over. Like, he's
182 yards on 35 attempts.
That's ridiculous.
What's the per yard on that?
5.2.
That's ridiculous.
2 times he got a first.
That's ridiculous, bro.
2 times and he got a first down.
Just keep running.
His longest run was 60 yards.
You know what's so crazy? I think people do forget how much the run game can open up for you.
Oh my God.
If you look at the Green Bay Packers, I'm gonna bring it back to the Packers since we ain't talked about them yet. Talked about the Bears before we talked about the Packers. No,
I thought I missed it.
Oh no, we did it right. We did it right.
Both teams that's mentioned 1-1. Packers. Get the ball to Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
The man is magic.
And watch what happens.
That's why y'all re-signed him.
Like, Aaron Jones.
I'm glad he found his little necklace.
Me too.
Yeah.
In case you didn't hear, he wears a football pendant that has his father's ashes in it. And he lost it after his second touchdown. But luckily, it was found. So he got his dad's ashes back, which is tight.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He really. I'm sure he was broke up about it, but he was like, "Hey, if it was lost anywhere, that's where he would have wanted it."
Yeah.
In the end zone. So
I don't. It was. It was.
Sorry, I was gonna say, knowing how Dad's operated, like he still would have whooped his ass.
What were you saying? Sir?
No, it was actually an enjoyable game. Not being a Packers fan, but I still had investment in it because Aaron Rodgers was my starting quarterback this week in my fantasy, and I had Adams too.
Okay.
So,
for sure.
But then I had the Lions tight end, which
TJ Hockenson,
fucking balling.
Yeah,
I came back and beat Snow. Had me, I thought I was done. I was like, dang, he beat me or whatever. He came. Well, I forgot how many touchdowns he had, but yeah, I ended up winning. I ended up winning literally by I think like 1 point. I beat Snow in the.
Those are the ones that hurt.
Yeah, I was loving it though.
In my Facebook memories, I had one where I beat Tim like in the last moment. Like somebody who he had fumbled at like on the last play.
On the last, I feel like it was a Colts running back.
I think it was
or it was a Seattle game or something.
I'm gonna
that
find
motherfucker
that
fumbled that damn ball. I think it was the last damn play of the game.
What's the last play? I literally, the status said he fumbled the game away for him.
But I'm not okay. Again, like Aaron Rodgers is a joy to watch, man. Like just watching like how he operates, like how this man. I was just like, dog. Like Peyton Manning said it like perfect.
They broadcast be fun.
He had me rallied.
Peyton Manning said it perfect. He was like, how he wish he could do, but like that throw, like he literally could throw the ball in any position, dude. And I was just like, I was like, Aaron Rodgers cold.
Both his feet facing forward with his back like
that. They just threw that mug, bro. I'm like,
threw it on the line, bro.
I'm like, Aaron Rodgers cold.
He's like, no, Peyton would. No, he would never throw the ball.
Peyton said, "I could never think he even dare.
I wouldn't dare throw that like that."
The thing with watching Aaron, it was like the first half, the Packers didn't look good at all.
Boy, Jared Goff was out here cooking. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Y'all got Jared Goff.
Kevin King, patented move, bro.
Yeah.
Week in, week out, the signature move, falling, chasing the motherfucker to the end zone, bro. Every week.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I definitely heard your voice in my head when I saw him do it. I was like,
that's funny.
Motherfucking signature move, bro.
He gonna lose his playing time soon because Stokes looking too good.
And he had that big breakup in the fourth.
He had 2. He broke it up with fourth down. I think both was on fourth down.
It seemed like when the rain started heavy, that's when golf really started struggling.
Here's the thing: if you look at the numbers, Detroit actually didn't really play all that bad. The difference was the turnovers. Like Jared Goff,
and they scored off of turnovers.
Yeah,
and the penalties was crazy too.
And the penalties. So it is what it is. This wasn't a win that made me be like, heck yeah, the Packers are back, baby. But like, they did what they were supposed to do, and that was beat Detroit. They didn't do it in a way that had me like convinced. Aaron Jones looks phenomenal. He looks phenomenal. Aaron Rodgers still looks a little rusty to me. Like he was just missing some throws, and I was like, looking a bit more like 2019 and not 2020.
He gonna get it together.
No, I have no doubt that he will. I'm just saying, if you were wondering where I'm at right now, we did what we were supposed to do. It is time to move forward. There is still a lot of room for improvement.
Who you guys have this week?
And I don't know what's going on with that defense.
We play on Sunday too.
Sunday
night.
Sunday
The
night.
Niners.
That's gonna be a good
I think
game.
we play the Niners.
That's gonna be a good game.
Let me double check.
Shout out to Jamal Williams. That man's funny.
Yeah, he is.
Todd. I'm sad that we ain't want him back though. They.
He said, "What y'all want me to do? It ain't like."
Like, I got me a new girl. She feeds me good. Taking me to dinner.
Yeah, we got the Niners on
Sunday night football.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
I hate when we play Sunday night football.
Why is that?
Because you gotta wait all day.
Oh.
Sunday night football, Monday night football, I'm like, golly. Like, I just want to know the outcome already so I can know if I'm taunting niggas or if I'm chilling. Am I talking or am I chilling? I need to know.
Yeah.
You got to spend the whole Sunday day just chilling. Like, just
like a Packer fan.
Just chilling, just waiting. Eric got the clip. Or not Eric, I'm sorry. Tim has the clip.
I'm like, what?
Can I play it with Eric on there? We're gonna hang up on Eric.
I don't know. Send it to me.
I did already.
Oh, my. I'm doing 8 everything at the same time. My bad.
We play the Browns.
That's gonna be
a good game.
Baker need to chill out.
Like that ex-girlfriend, shoot, I gotta go. But, I got a rebound. It was the Lions. They picked me up. You know what I mean? Now they feeding me good, taking me to dinners. You know what I mean? Another man's trash is another man's treasure. So, but I'm just having fun, man. It's part of life. You're gonna have those type of rejections. You're gonna get turned down. You're gonna get, people ain't gonna want you, but when you get your shot and opportunity again from somebody who will give you your shot, you just got to take that opportunity, be grateful for it, and make it count.
All right, brother.
He ain't wrong.
He was always one of my favorites, bro.
For sure. He's that ex that the Packer fans gonna keep calling on for a while.
Hey, bring Jamal Williams back.
That's gonna be an ex that we don't let go too easily. We love Jamal Williams here, so shout out to him. Best of luck to him the rest of this season.
For sure.
All right, let me see anything else let me ask you one more NFL question. We're gonna move on.
What's that?
What was your favorite game of the week? This past week. What was your favorite game?
Chiefs and Ravens.
That was a good game.
That game
was a great
was
game.
That was a
dead
good
ass
game.
cracking.
That was a game where, like, in the second quarter, I know, like, it was gonna be good. Like,
At first, I thought the Chiefs was finna take off on them, though. The way the game started, I was like, oh, man, the Rams finna get smacked.
but no.
That motherfucker Lamar. Dude is...
Yeah, he is.
That motherfucker is different, dog.
Like, I know for our generation especially, like, we hold Michael Vick in a certain a certain level. And I'm not saying Vick went cold.
Man,
but
compared to Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick ain't shit.
Oh, God damn.
No, I do believe that Lamar's talent has surpassed Vick's.
Like,
it has. And that's just the reality of it. Ain't no disrespect.
Beyonce ain't been close for a while.
You
Like,
can't
I love Vic. Like, Vic was
I
probably
don't know,
my
prime
favorite
Vic
player in the early 2000s. But, like, as far as, like, the
2001 Vic.
dynamic play, like, they're somewhat equal. But, like, then when you factor in the passing game, like, the way that Lamar can actually run the offense, like, Vic never hit this level.
Like I said, prime Vic, man, he was...
Prime Vic wasn't the MVP.
This is facts.
And also, too, I mean...
And they didn't win as much.
Lamar's just bigger, too. Like, Lamar can just do a few more things than Vic can, especially when he's running.
Yeah, Vic was one of those. If he
He's
stick him, he was going to either drop that ball or you going to get hurt.
Meanwhile...
But that's Lamar got to learn how to
Protect himself?
Yeah, bro. Like, stop taking all these damn hits, bro. Like, you a damn franchise. I didn't know what was going on, bro. You a damn franchise quarterback, B.
Take a closer look at it.
What?
It ain't red.
Fam, we ain't been recording this whole time. On what you set the camera up for
This
the
dude,
YouTube?
I'm looking like, damn, it ain't up.
I hit record, bro. It ain't.
Man, no, you didn't, though. Yeah,
I did.
What, a ghost turned the shit off, nigga?
It's still doing that. No, it's been doing that since I had it.
All right, but
Yeah, he broke the shit.
I ain't break nothing.
Dang.
all right, no, he's making home flicks.
It was working fine when I was bringing it.
Making home flicks.
Literally, he gave me the camera, took it home, took the
Exactly.
SD card out, brought it back the next week, and it stopped.
Exactly. Mr. Keeks out here.
And I thought I had got it because I charged it and everything. Now, see, I said nope, I didn't use the camera.
It was the one night.
I did not.
It was just one night.
I did not. I was like, see, now if I was to try to use this motherfucker to try to test it out and shit, motherfuckers get mad.
I'm trying to get these angles right. What you mean?
Right, trying to figure out if this motherfucker gonna record while charged or not.
Hey,
how long can it record off the battery?
Practice make perfect out here.
As long as you don't touch it after, like, I'm willing to allow you to. I'm kidding.
We'll say, what? Where is this conversation going?
Oh, damn.
Hey, man, he don't want to see the SD card. I mean, as long as I ain't got to shoot it.
Anywho.
Hey.
Anywho, the WNBA playoffs start on Thursday, y'all. The season has come to a close, and the two best records in the league went to them Las Vegas Aces and the Connecticut
Yes, it
Sun.
did.
Hey, purr.
So both of those two teams have a bye to the semifinals, so they get two byes. Because if you remember in the WNBA playoffs, round 1 and round 2 is single elimination. So they avoid all that. They get.
Damn, what are you doing?
For me?
Were you moving your phone? Cause
I was, because we was trying to fix something for Ken, but we was trying to keep that on the low. You the only one that could hurt it.
Well, I mean, like it sounds like somebody ruffling papers in my ear.
My bad, bro. I'll put you on mute next time.
Thank you. I don't think that's gonna work, but
No, it ain't. I don't think so.
I don't know how that works
see, now
exactly.
I can't hear
but-
anything.
See,
Yeah, now we back. Okay.
Okay.
we learning on
Figuring
the
it
job,
out.
learn on the job. But yeah, so the first round starts on Thursday, and it's gonna be some cracking games. Cause listen, you have the Dallas Wings against the Chicago Sky.
Damn, that's Milwaukee versus Chicago.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm going for Dallas here. I'm sorry, Candace.
I don't know. I'm stuck.
I gotta go.
Shout out to Candace Parker.
Got her own
Adidas got
date.
this cold commercial about her where like lists off her accolades, and it really like speaks to like how great she really like. Not that we don't know how great she is, but it's like
For
like
those who don't know,
if there was a male basketball player that had that resume, like easily GOAT. You know what I mean? But,
I'm going to see this commercial
From college to the pros, like she just been pure dominance.
for sure. So yeah, it's Wings in the Sky. That's the first game on Thursday. That's at 7
Yeah, this
o'clock
could be a
Central
good game.
Time. ESPN 2, and then you got the Liberty against the Mercury on right after that at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see Sabrina get her first taste of the playoffs, even though honestly the Liberty ain't really been that good since.
Nah, not really.
Like they've lost a lot of games in their last 10, but they lucked into the playoffs because of some other teams losing. Sorry about your Sparks, Ken.
It's alright, man. I've come to terms with it.
I mean, you know he bandwagon, so he won't on this Las Vegas train now.
Hey, bro, everybody know why I'm rocking with the.
Yeah.
Everybody know. Because Bay on the squad, so everybody know what it is. I'm gonna be at the game,
Kane
cheering,
Bay.
cheering Bay on.
Was yeah.
Speaking of making flicks,
Listen, hey, chill out. Chill out, sir. Chill out. But yeah, Thursday, open night of the WNBA playoffs. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm definitely gonna be watching.
yeah, for sure.
Nothing that I love more than playoff sports. And you give me a single elimination game?
You got to tune in.
Like Dallas might actually upset Chicago.
Yeah, it definitely could.
Ariki just need to get hot once. Just
One game?
hey, get hot, and we know she can do it.
I was gonna say if there's anybody that can,
Yeah, it'll be her.
Exactly. The Milwaukee.
and I think she was on the cover of the Slam.
Yeah, she was.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the 3 women on the cover of the W Slam. Big stuff. I love to see that. Love to see the city win. The Milwaukee Bucks. Speaking of the city, I am sorry, y'all. the world champion
Thank you.
Milwaukee Bucks. And speaking of that, shout out to Titonia World. Shout out to David. He put together his 20-minute. I'm getting some feedback from Eric or something. But he put together a 20-minute video recapping the finals and how we got there. And if you listen close, you will hear. First, you'll hear Ken's voice. I was like, Ken.
Oh, I ain't even. Oh,
for sure. You
text this nigga and send me some money. This nigga think he doing.
You'll hear Ken first. I believe you make a comment about CP3. Something like it's his year, he won it or something like that. Okay. Then I believe you hear Tim next. And
talking about Chris.
Tim was cheering about. He was going crazy. Tim was being Tim.
Yeah.
He was like, "Let's go, Chris! And then you had my voice, and it was bringing you into the finals. And I just mentioned the fact, got my superstar back, roll the ball out, let's go, let's go. And it was crazy hearing us in that, because I was like, dang, we did say dang, that was how we went. I'm gonna go back. Before this season starts, I'm going back and I'm starting the playoffs over. And I'm going to rewatch everything and I'm going to listen to every one of our podcasts in between it. I'm about to relive that whole moment before this season starts.
Yeah, I was just going to say this morning I started re-listening to our finals. So I got through the first two. And the recap. We were somber as a motherfucker.
Hey, but we was real though.
Tim kept sighing. I was like, just wait, buddy. Just wait.
We're coming home. We're coming home. I bet the tone did change. I should go back and listen to those too, because I bet the tone did change. Game 1 was probably hey man, it's only game 1.
Exactly.
And then game 2 was probably ain't looking great.
Bob.
But hey, we coming home.
Yeah, the outcome.
Game 3, we got us one. Okay, let's get another one. Game 4, it's anybody's game. I think by then we was like, they can't stop us.
I think after game 4, that was when Tim did his whole.
Yep.
All we gotta do is win game 5.
Yep.
And then me and Camille you know what? You need to relax.
Okay? They need to relax.
And you know what the Bucks did?
Hey,
they won game 5.
They did that thing.
And then after game 5, we was just yo, we are on the brink.
Bucks and 6.
Bucks and 6, baby. Bucks and 6. But yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks, they just hired a new play-by-play announcer for the television broadcast. Lisa, is it Byington?
Byington.
And she's joining Bally Sports Wisconsin. And by doing so, she becomes the first woman full-time TV play-by-play announcer for a major men's professional sports team.
That's dope.
So shout out to her for being the first. Shout out to the Bucks.
Paving the way.
Congratulations.
And shout out to Jim Paschke, just showing love. He a legend. He finally got his picture with the trophy.
But where is Ted Davis's picture? The world may never know what really happened.
I ain't got nothing to say about that one.
Hey, it's looking a little shaky right now. I don't know what happened. But anywho, shout out to her. I can't wait to listen to her throughout the broadcast. Basketball's almost back, y'all.
Well, less than a month. Yeah, I'm ready. It's Tim was
I'm ready. And to help get you ready, ESPN announced that they are launching a new NBA daily show because we know the jump is gone. And they giving us.
Is it though?
No, they still doing it. Richard Jefferson ugly ass was hosting. I was like, man, this nigga.
Well, the jump has been rebranded by all purposes into NBA Today.
Basically.
That starts October 18th, and
that's dope.
Malika Andrews.
Malika Andrews is gonna be the host. So
definitely happy for her.
Shout out. But the team versus the team is pretty much the jump team. So they got a new point guard.
We're not getting no ideas, Camille. Don't worry about it.
I saw this story and I was like, this is just wild to me. Apparently, Dennis Schroeder
this dude
let the fans vote on what his number with the Celtics would be.
What?
And fan vote picked 71.
I'll pick 69. I'm sorry.
Is he gonna wear 71?
That's gonna
Apparently
look
so.
ugly.
He will be the first number 71 in
That's
Celtics
gonna
history.
look ugly. That's gonna look ugly.
So I just wanted to ask you, what are some of the ugliest jersey numbers?
Wait, before you ask that question, how many players do you think previously wore number 71?
Just ever?
In the NBA?
In the NBA?
Ever? Yeah.
0.
Maybe,
2.
Maybe 1.
Camille's the closest. It's 3.
Oh, really? Who are they?
The latest one was in 1965. Just to give you
Oh,
an
damn.
idea of how rare.
Damn. Okay. Well, you ain't got a name on there.
Says a
huh?
lot.
Nah, y'all wouldn't know him.
Yeah, that was like you ain't got
Says
a
a
name.
lot. That's cool. We ain't got to know that.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, what are some of the ugliest jersey numbers for basketball? We're talking about basketball right now.
Who had
71.
Hey, on what? Then somebody had 99.
Jay Crowder.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
57.
I like 99.
Okay,
You like 99?
I like the
I like
even
99.
numbers. Like,
Really?
it's the double
I like
number.
99.
Double number.
I like 00. Some people don't like that. I like 00.
But then again, I don't think I would like an 88 in the NBA.
who? Oh, what's the name? Got 88. You said who?
Nick Batum?
He wear 88.
Yeah. Or at least he did in Charlotte. I don't know what he wear in LA.
Ugly numbers.
37?
Oh, the Ron Artest.
Ron Artest has some ugly numbers.
Yeah.
I think anything in the 60s is bad on a basketball jersey.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, it's just some
Except
numbers that don't.
69.
Except for 69. That's
Yeah.
When I hear 60s and 70s, I just think of football.
Yeah, exactly. You just think like a huge like line, like a lineman or something, or
That's a
D
fact.
tackle or something like that. You don't think of no basketball player at all.
56 would be a trash number too.
Tim said
Yeah, Tim said that.
57.
Yeah, 50. Yeah.
And I'm
56.
so wild that whenever I hear 56 and 57, as a native Milwaukeean who grew up with basic cable,
What was that?
Cartoon Network.
56
Oh,
is
yeah,
Nickelodeon,
Cartoon Network and
and I
Nickelodeon.
think Cartoon Network at
Yeah.
57.
Yeah.
MTV 52, BET 20.
20.
TNT was
33?
30.
No,
it
you
was.
was
It was
It used to be
higher.
called
32 and 33?
I think so.
BT was 20,
BET.
Yeah,
was
BT always been 20.
And MTV was 52.
but no,
52.
51 was what's the name?
Spike TV.
Spike
Yes.
TV. Spike TV used to crack.
Why do
Oh,
I
no,
know
T-
this?
When they had the Man Show back in the day, that, yeah.
This
they
don't
used
make
to
sense.
crack.
Like TV channels, fam. Watched a lot of TV as a
54 was
kid.
sci-fi.
Yep, you're
Yeah, I
right.
didn't watch sci-fi like that.
Stuff like, oh, they had scare
No,
tactics
54
or
was,
something like that.
54 was Comedy Central. 53, I think, was sci-fi. 55 was sci-fi, I think.
You're right. 54 was Comedy Central.
That do sound right because I remember
Yeah.
turning it for
Because that
Chappelle
was
show.
Boondocks, wasn't it?
Huh? Wow.
When did Boondocks come
was Cartoon Network.
I thought they switched
was
to
Adult
Comedy
Swim.
Central. Oh, okay.
That was Adult Swim.
All right.
Anywho,
Oh, that is a nice place to eat.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello. Hey. You finna put a beer ball in it.
Fine dining every day. What you talking about?
Lord Jesus. Frank Gore. That's right, Frank Gore, the NFL's third leading
That's
rusher of all time. That's
Uh-huh.
Frank Gore. Eric, I'm getting feedback from you again, boss.
I think you just got me.
Yeah, I think he's been turning down NFL opportunities because he's been focused on a brand new sport, boxing.
Okay.
Apparently, Frank Gore spent the last few months just training to get into the ring, and apparently there is a high-profile fight in the works for him.
What, you with a YouTuber?
No idea.
I say, how long before he fights a Paul brother?
Oh Lord, it's probably coming up soon.
I don't put it past him that he can't do it though.
Yeah, if anybody can do it, I feel like he can do it.
He said he's been training for both football and boxing,
Okay.
but he's always loved boxing, so that's what he's been really focusing on more. And he said he fell in love with how hard it is. He's like, I couldn't fight at first,
Hello.
and I always like a challenge, so I kept doing it and doing it, and I saw myself getting
Hello
better.
again.
I saw myself getting better and better, and you'll see that when I get in the ring.
Okay,
So-
boss.
Good luck, Frank Gore.
Yeah, good luck, man. I hope you don't get knocked out first round.
Man,
And if you go from football to boxing, you just don't care about CTE.
Oh, man.
At all.
On what, though?
Hey, shout out to Greg Hardy.
He needs CTE.
He went to MMA, but them motherfuckers still over there whooping ass.
Like maybe they'll knock his brain right.
Hey, he been over there whooping ass, bro.
I said he needs.
that's wild.
God damn.
For the first time, Hard Knocks will present a multi-episode in-season edition of the show.
Hard Knocks.
Featuring the Indianapolis Colts that we talked about earlier. Please show the shovel pass and what was discussed thereafter. But apparently, this weekly series is going to premiere on November 17th, and it's going to follow the Colts on their road to the playoffs if they can get there.
Okay.
Man, folks be listening.
Yeah, they do.
Did y'all say
We
that?
just talked about
Yeah,
this like within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we did.
What y'all say?
We want to see Hard Knocks.
Yeah, what is it during the season, during the regular season?
Within the month.
Yeah, we definitely talked about it. They always got their listening ears on.
Well, clearly Camille don't be listening.
Hey,
I didn't hear that part. Like, I listened, but I didn't hear that part. But of course I believe y'all. Which is, it's crazy because they're going to be airing it during the season, which is a wrinkle because Amazon has their series that they do where they actually follow a team throughout the season, but you only see that after the season.
this season, yeah.
has
What
ended.
team are they using?
They've done a few. They did the Cowboys, the Cardinals,
I thought I'd
the
seen the Cardinals
Eagles.
one. I did see the Cardinals one.
and they're really good. Like,
Yeah,
if you
I saw
enjoy
that.
Hard Knocks or just football stuff, like, check out that Amazon series. It's really good. I think it's called, like, All or Nothing or
All access, ain't it?
something like that. Yeah.
Does Inside the NFL still come on?
I believe so.
That's on Showtime, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, Michael
I'm pretty
Irvin
sure.
and Brandon Marshall and them.
I used to love that show.
I mean, I was just asking because I remember, like, they used to do all those NFL films. It's like I don't see that footage anymore. So I'm wondering, like, what do they do?
Oh, that
like
footage
one.
is on NFL Network
Oh, okay.
and all the stuff that they be doing. All right. Okay, LeBron getting mini camp together. I don't know why that's a whole article, but
Because it gets clicks.
apparently LeBron is organizing a team mini camp in Vegas ahead of training camp. I guess Laker fans gonna be talking about chemistry now.
Gotta get that chemistry right.
I mean, they already got Russell Westbrook putting out Ben Simmons clips.
That's what I said that yesterday. I swear to goodness, I
Ben
said that
Simmons
yesterday.
clips, like him shooting.
Yes. So we was on the game yesterday.
He
We
did.
was about to play 2K, and I was sitting there scrolling on Bleacher Report, and I seen Russell Westbrook's shooting,
Yeah.
and I think LeBron was like, or it's one of them superstars tweeted about Russ is out here getting the shit off,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why the hell we got? Like, how much are we going to side eye these cats with giving us these Ben Simmons clips?
Hey. He
When I
changed your
say-
shooting style,
wait,
though.
so let me clarify. When I say a Ben Simmons clip, like Camille said before, is these cats who we know are notorious non-shooters in these gyms, knocking down three
Stroking.
after three after
Yeah.
three,
Knocking
and
them
putting
down.
these videos out here on the off season, talking about something they getting better and working on the shit, and then come back and shoot 32%.
He don't jump as high no more.
To be fair, Giannis put one out too.
Yeah, he did.
Same thing,
Same thing.
same energy.
Hey, I just need Russ to
Just
hit
coming to
these.
season. Oh damn, he hit 2 threes this game. Oh cool. Next game he hit 4. Damn, he hit 3. Damn. Can he shoot now?
Yes.
I think we can. Don't give me these clips of you doing pull-up J's from half court and shit, knocking them down from both
Dame
sides,
Dollar.
sitting down in the stands and shit, shooting them from the crowd.
Hey,
Tim
bro,
feels
chill
some
out,
kind of
bro.
way about
I
this
see.
now.
Because I feel like they false flagging.
Hey,
Well, okay, I see.
Ben Simmons ain't pulled a 3. He won't even. He's 6'10" under the rim. Won't even put the damn ball in the hoop with Trae Young at his hip. You gonna tell me you gonna put a clip out showing you doing pull-up threes?
you saw
man.
Ben Simmons say, "Hey, F what y'all talking about. I ain't showing up."
Yes. He said he still
He
ain't
ain't gonna
showing
get
up.
paid or nothing.
He
He gonna put another clip, but that's the next time you gonna see him in another clip.
This what I'm doing.
Working out.
This what I'm doing when I'm not with the team.
Trade for me. You see what it is.
I mean, he's a good player still. It's not like he's trash.
course.
He's still a great player.
Yeah, no, yeah, we had this whole conversation. People gotta stop saying Ben Simmons trash. Like, he's not trash.
Somebody said that Russell Westbrook is going to shoot his best shooting. This is going to be his best year for 3-point shooting this year because he's with
agree.
LeBron.
Yeah.
You feel that way?
No, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
You want to put that on a prediction board?
Yeah, go ahead.
You gonna like that one in there?
His best year? I think his best year was what, like 34%? Some shit from
He ain't
three?
got a, he ain't got a high bar.
We gonna get we gonna get at least 35. No, but yeah, he changed his shooting style. He doesn't jump as high anymore on his. Well, that's what he's working on. It's not jumping as high on his jumper.
Why not?
That's what he's doing. That's the
Well,
footage
you know what
he put out.
the coaches know better than I know.
Yeah, so I was like, hopefully it worked. I mean, he was stroking
Well,
him.
I'll
He was
be
knocking him down.
damned. Tim was correct.
What?
Russ's career high 3-point percentage, 34.3%.
Oh, so you look at him.
So you gonna put Russ at what, 35? You gonna give us a number? You think he'll be higher than 35? What you thinking?
You know what? I'm so confident he gonna be in 40. He go.
Deuce covered his face.
He's shooting like Chris.
He said Russ.
40%.
He's shooting like Middleton.
40%.
He hitting threes like Middleton.
37 minimum.
Okay.
I'm asking.
37 minimum.
I'm gonna lock you in at 37 for.
Oh, so you said 40. I'm like, wait.
40, bro.
And you gonna tell me he gonna hit at the same clip
y'all
as
think
Chris?
it's hey, bro? Laker time, baby. He got something to prove out here.
Woo! You almost gave me a heart attack.
Hey, he got something to prove
My
out
heart
here.
skipped a beat.
He got something to prove out here.
Just for reference sake, last year he was at 31.5%, which is the highest since he shot 34% in 16-17.
Hey, man. It's
He
a different environment.
And that was the year before he won MVP. So
He really do be pulling.
or no, that was the first year he won MVP.
He be pulling on fast break.
But the wildest part, I feel like, if I'm not
What are you
mistaken,
doing?
the year that he shot 34% was the year that he shot the most threes per game, too, wasn't it? He was shooting like 7-8 per game?
Damn, were you on his basketball reference?
Oh, wait, Tim out here,
Nah, I used to
boy.
fuck with Russ, bro. Like,
Tim out
Yeah,
here.
that was an outlier because like he shot
That's wild.
7 a game that year. The next highest was 5, and then beyond that, it was like it never got above 5.
Look at Tim.
Tim was a real fan. Look
Man.
at that.
I used to really
Tim the
fuck with
fact
Russ,
checker
bro.
out here. Jesus Christ.
Hey, young Russ was different though.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I say. He maturing. He trying to get a ring, man. He go, hey, we out here.
I feel you. Let's talk about your neighbors because they had a little shade to throw. I only put this in here for you, Ken, because I really don't care that the Clippers had a groundbreaking. To be honest with you,
Yeah, don't make it no fuck.
but they got a new arena coming in Inglewood.
The wood.
Inglewood?
Inglewood.
Always up to no good.
Right. And of course, Steve Ballmer was going to cash out because that's what he do.
Yeah.
He's a tech dude, and he said that he had it in his mind that he was going to make a state of the art arena, and I wasn't sparing no dollars. We getting it all. He went around the country looking at different stadiums. He even went to college arenas to look at how they got their student section. So he's taking stuff from Duke. Like there is apparently going to be a section of 51 uninterrupted rows in the stadium, and they're gonna call that the wall.
Interesting.
Just sound.
Right there, like on the, like damn near on the away bench, right?
I think so. And you saw how they have it.
They gotta be
that
irritating
arena is
shit.
more vertical. Like it reminded
Yeah.
me of like
The Bradley Center, Stairs of Doom.
Them steep stairs.
one slip is a wrap.
You tumble into your
Boy,
Boy,
desk.
you look down, you get seasick. Like,
swear.
good Lord. You holding on to everything on the way down.
Whoa.
You grabbing everything, everybody just like, my bad, I ain't mean to grab you. Like, I'm just trying to get down these fuck ass stairs. They was slippery, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
You had to walk down them kind of sideways because the steps also weren't that like deep. Like they were like shallow steps.
Don't
Like,
be drinking, too. It's a wrap.
man.
Ooh, I'm so glad we got rid of the Bradley Center.
Oh, Jesus.
All you hear is
Oh,
all the way downstairs. Motherfuckers, that was all concrete.
like, oh, what the?
I had to bring up,
You
man.
just hit the skin because ain't no thuds, bro.
No, bro.
Like,
Skid in your knee if you fall.
Jesus Christ.
fucked up.
But no, so Ballmer said that
He got muted.
no, Eric got to mute himself when he ain't talking. But yeah, he doing everything techie, and he pretty much said that, you know, I never been to a place where you had two teams in the town. I'm from Detroit. Everyone a Pistons fan.
Oh, for sure.
Hi, boss.
What you doing with the community around it, though? Because I know they be tearing shit up.
You know how they do
Putting up
with
these
arenas.
arenas. They be taking acres and acres and
yeah.
acres of land for in Inglewood.
They displaced a lot of people in
Yeah.
Inglewood.
That's what I'm like. What? So what you doing with the rest of them billions that you got?
Are they gonna be affordable tickets
Y'all
for them to
go
actually
put
come in?
affordable
and join?
housing around the motherfucker. Let the
Exactly.
people that y'all kicked out live in the area.
You know they ain't gonna do that.
No.
They gonna put some businesses up so they can make some more money.
You
off
said
it.
spare no expense. Make sure it's all good. You want them motherfuckers to be safe to come in that bitch,
you
don't
better
you?
preach.
Like, damn.
Or at least employ the people in the neighborhood to help work on
Wait,
the
displacing
actual
motherfuckers during the pandemic at that.
city. Hey, bro.
But he also went on to talk about the fact that for years the Clippers were so bad, like everybody could just ignore the Clippers. But we good now.
Okay.
This is a direct quote because this
Yeah,
is
no.
this is for you, Ken.
Okay.
Quote: We're good now. And we're going to be good year in and year out.
Yeah.
We're going to build our own building, more of our own identity, more of our own personality. And I think some of the fans on the other side, if you will, it's like, what? You dare question our supremacy? No, we
Supremacy.
do.
What?
We do. They said we question y'all supremacy. There's 30 teams in the league. There's 29 others, and we got one that happens to be based in LA. And we got our fans. We use our own expression, LA our way, building our own stuff. And if the other guys feel a little threatened, the other guys' fans, I mean, the players are actually a little different deal. But if they feel a little threatened, that's okay. It means we're doing good. So he said,
may I interject?
What I heard was that y'all feel threatened because they good now and they got their own building.
Shit.
And that's what it is.
All right. First of all, it's like this.
Yeah.
We happy to get these losers out of our stadium. All right. First of all, y'all renting our stadium, bro. When y'all look up, when y'all come out every game, what's up there? What's in the Raptors there?
Say Lakers.
Lakers band.
Oh, everywhere, goddammit. Where y'all sit at?
Thank God.
All right, damn.
Dang.
I'm just glad y'all finna be out. Hey, y'all have fun with y'all stadium. Y'all gonna continue to lose. Build a stadium to lose. Hey,
You know
it's
what?
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and help you out and piggyback off of that.
Hey,
but
go ahead.
You know what? I don't even give the LA shade like that. But just because my brother Ken
Fuck
don't
him.
fuck with y'all like
Fuck the
that,
Clippers.
y'all ain't do shit to help the Staples Center look better at all. Y'all ain't got no
No.
banners up there really
Nothing.
like that to go ahead and contribute to the decorations that LA's supposed to have in that bitch. The LA Sparks got more shit than y'all got up there.
This is facts.
And y'all
Because they
motherfuckers
actually-
out here
they were
talking-
winners.
You got the nerve to talk shit about the LA Lakers when y'all been living in the basement at y'all mama house.
Hey, these are facts.
So now y'all finally moved out. Y'all smelling yourself and shit. Good luck paying the rent on time every month, motherfucker. You gotta
Hey,
learn the
exactly.
hard way to live on your own.
Exactly. What, y'all fan base? Y'all finna sell out arenas? All right.
Exactly.
All
So
right.
go ahead and enjoy yourself because
Hey,
y'all
who-
still ain't won shit.
Who? Paul George? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's gonna bring the feds in. Wow. Okay.
And a lot of hate.
You got Paul George there.
But it's all right.
Hey, by the time the stadium go up, Kawhi, both of them gonna be gone. So who y'all gonna have?
I mean, they gonna have them this year.
Hey, bro.
The stadium ain't gonna be there though.
That's what I'm saying. By the time the stadium get up, y'all gonna have a totally new squad. Then what you gonna do? Trash again, motherfucker.
Hey, they moving out. It's gonna be new. They moving out. They gotta learn how to live on their own.
Hey, man.
That's
Hey.
wild. I didn't even think about that.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Y'all build this new stadium, then y'all gonna have a brand new squad. Then y'all gonna be trash again.
Damn.
Hey, good luck, man. I wish you guys nothing but the luck, nothing but best luck, man. But definitely get the hell up out of Staples, bro. That is that is us, bro. Everybody, as soon as you say Staples, you don't even think of the fucking Clippers, bro.
He didn't even have to say nothing.
Y'all could have just, hey, like, hey,
ain't
hey,
have to say
all you have to
nothing.
do is put in your notice, like, hey, we're removing guys.
We got a house.
Yes.
Congratulations.
You
We
know.
have a housewarming party.
Exactly.
You guys are welcome.
But you wanna
First
talk-
home game.
You want to talk out the side of your neck. All right, boss.
Talking crazy on the way out the door like you want some shit.
All right, boss. Ain't run a damn thing. Can barely win a playoff series. And he talking about y'all better relax, bro.
They did get further than y'all this year though.
Hey, that's this year.
Significantly farther.
Hey, you ain't have to. I got offended, bro. This guy. You didn't have to come in there. We had it flowing. But yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad that wherever Clipper fan, wherever you guys are, congrats that you guys are gonna have a new stadium. To see your team losing all the time. So hey, congrats.
Hey,
I was like, before they move out, we need one good Lakers Clippers playoff series. Like, I'm tired of y'all fucking that up. Like, we get so close.
Who is y'all?
both of y'all.
To both of you.
Both of y'all.
Hey, we sure can't get it right for nothing.
They advance,
We cannot
y'all
get it
knocked
right.
out. Y'all advance and they get knocked out.
Yeah,
Like,
we can't get it
so
right.
Just get one Staples Center series, please.
Yeah.
That's all I ask for.
Just one. They'll all be like Lakers games, but just one.
Exactly. Like how y'all got home games when y'all play against the Lakers and it's still Lakers.
Boy, that was gonna
Laker
be the
fans.
wildest damn series in the world, dog. What y'all was gonna do? You have yellow and white shirts at the show?
Bro, oh what? Half.
On Monday you got yellow, on Tuesday you got white.
They do
Bro.
have like different teams, fam. Use the same space.
It's the same season ticket. How y'all do season ticket holders?
They got different season ticket holders.
They got season ticket holders.
Like they legit
Like, you
both
don't
have
get-
their own.
Well, you know they schedules, you know.
right? They don't
Yeah.
play at home on the same day.
Yeah.
It's a Laker day or it's a Clippers day.
But if it was the Clippers Lakers game, okay,
Then
no,
Oh,
I
how that
mean,
work?
home
Then the
team,
Clippers
away
fans-
team,
Yeah, the home team going, yeah.
or I mean higher seat, lower seat.
Damn, the whole stadium
It is
full
a
of
lot.
season
I
ticket
get
holders.
what you're saying,
Cause,
Bo.
I mean, yeah, like because you have the Clippers, if they sell
their
the
fan
tickets
base.
for their fan base.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I
So
definitely get
if
what you're
y'all had
saying.
had the game, who would have been the superior fan?
No, it's always more Lakers fans. Like that's just how it always works. It's always more Lakers fans. A lot of them used to buy Clippers tickets because it was cheaper than buying Lakers tickets. Anywho,
Hey,
good luck, Clippers,
Yeah,
and
good
your
luck.
new fancy arena. We're going to end on some... Well, first, hold on. Let me hit this first. We're going to end on some wrestling before we get into any blow the whistles in the top 5. So, Drake and Nike unveiled their joint golf collection.
This dude is everywhere.
He's
Hey,
doing it
go.
all.
This dude
Go.
is everywhere.
Damn, I saw
He
him
is
Monday
the
Night
GOAT.
Football. I was like, oh, Drake.
you the GOAT.
That's how you launch a new record
Yeah. Honestly.
GOAT.
promo push.
Honestly.
I mean, everywhere.
He's
smart.
so calculated, bro. Like he knows exactly.
Y'all
what
not
he's
paying
doing.
attention to me? Let me put a billboard.
Like he cold, bro.
Every
Like
city.
you can't hate on him because dude, he knows what he's doing, bro.
And he's good at it.
He's very good at it, bro.
Y'all didn't know I had an album coming out. I'm gonna put a billboard in all the cities with an artist on it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
here
Now
go,
y'all know.
Here go a clip of my song for a promo that y'all gonna use.
Yeah, there you go.
Sprinkle that on in here. Because listen, No Friends in the Industry didn't hit to me until I saw it in the clip.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
I said, oh, shoot,
Real
this
talk.
was a bop.
Like Too Sexy.
That's,
it took Too Sexy a while for me to really
I was
like it off top.
I was
I didn't instantly like it off top.
I
was
think
like,
that's Sam's favorite song, No Friends in the Industry.
It is.
Man.
She told me, I was like, I don't know about that one. Then I heard it in the
Bro.
clip and I said, dang, this song
How
goes.
your entire album on the Billboard, bro?
How your entire album,
Like-
the soundtrack of ESPN.
Bro.
And now you're on Monday Night Football.
Bro.
And now
Playing
you got
your
a,
shit.
And now
Go.
you got a golf collection.
With Nike.
You got
In a do-rag,
on.
bro. He got a do-rag on, bro.
You love to see
Playing
it.
golf,
And the
bro.
Ryder Cup about to start.
Yeah, hey.
Like, duh, like the timing and the,
Drake-
love to see
the
it.
shit's
Drake,
crazy.
he a GOAT, man. You got to respect this man, dude.
You love to see it.
And we
Yeah.
gotta bring him up because he's in fucking sports now. He's every goddamn way.
Damn, never been talking about Drake for the past few weeks, low key.
Hey, we gonna have a
real
Drake-
talk.
High school basketball,
Yes.
Drake is there.
Yeah.
NBA, Drake is there. NFL, Drake is
He
there.
renting out arenas so he could date his girl and all that.
Golf, Drake is there. He was
Hey,
at
bro.
fucking baseball stadium.
He finna be at AEW next week. He
Right.
finna be everywhere, bro.
Motherfucker gonna be at the damn Champions League Cup final and shit. He gonna be in every fucking sport. Like we have no choice because the motherfucker's
Hey, man.
every sport.
Go.
We're going to have a Drake top 5 soon.
Hey.
He gonna be in cricket and shit.
Hey, bro.
I don't know if I want to do...
GOAT life, bro.
We already did it. Wait, we did Drake
We
features.
did Drake features.
Yeah.
Hey, we can. It's several different Drake top 5s we could do. Like that's the crazy part about it.
I'm good.
You might get outvoted, sir.
Hey, it's always one hater in the group.
You might get outvoted, sir.
One hater in the group. It's all right.
But also happy retirements to JJ Redick, Ryan
JJ.
Braun, and Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, shout out to all
Manny
the guys.
retiring from one profession and said, "I'm running for president."
Oh,
bro.
for sure. We knew that was coming.
That's what's up, though.
Good luck. to
I
him,
really
man.
wanted JJ Redick to come to the Lakers. Bro.
I know you did.
I really wanted him to, dude.
Well, happy trails to him. JJ, he carved himself out. He became a lot better player than I thought he would be.
He carved himself out a long, successful NBA career because he
he's
had a
always a
skill.
shooter.
Because he was just only a shooter
He can
initially,
shoot.
but he became like more well-rounded. He stepped up on the defensive end, became a great veteran leader and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like JJ was,
A great role player.
yeah, he was.
And on some teams, his role was pretty big.
Yeah.
Always a role
His
player.
last role when he was with the Pelicans was huge.
Shoot, on Philly. They
Yeah.
can play him on
Oh, yeah.
Philly.
Yeah.
So congrats,
Yeah.
and then Ryan Braun, bro.
Shoot, in
Happy trails, dog. Like
I was going to say on the Clippers, too, but...
he, California boy, Milwaukee legend for sure. I know he had his hiccup, but
Everybody.
I mean, we
you know.
still love him nonetheless,
He
bro.
had that
Like we
little
really
cheating
do.
thing, you know.
Right,
but-
you know, ain't nothing that the Houston Astros or the
Yeah.
Yankees or motherfuckers like that ain't never did before. Talking about the Patriots and shit. Like if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Hey,
you
fam.
ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
He just got caught.
I was a kid who grew up enjoying the Maguire Sosa home run.
Hey.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Bonds in that bitch.
Juice it up, bro.
All
Let's
of
get it.
Barry Bonds. Hey,
But-
listen,
Juice it up.
He still nonetheless was a fantastic fucking
Yeah.
player.
Yeah,
'cause
I
even-
absolutely loved Ryan.
jokes
Braun.
aside, the year after he got busted, and we knew he was clean because he was getting tested all the time.
Yeah, he had a-
great season.
He did. He had a
the year
really good
after.
season.
Like we know Ryan Braun
So we
is
know he can
talented.
play.
Like he is.
One of the prettiest swings in baseball, bro. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
He's on the Brewers Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, we still got to do that.
For sure. What's that?
Oh, it's forthcoming.
Yeah, so
sir.
yeah.
I
It's
forgot
in the
about
works.
that shit. Oh shit, I gotta start researching that.
Yeah, shout out to everybody though who's retired.
Shout out.
And now we're
Enjoy
gonna
retirement.
talk about some wrestling before we get into the rest of it. So if this ain't your cup of tea, get you some extra sugar because we're going to try to make it sweet. We're going to try to make it interesting for you. All right. WWE got in the pay-per-view this weekend, Extreme Rules. Mm-hmm. They also had a pretty big Monday Night Raw. Mm-hmm. Because
I missed it.
Because football's back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. That's why I missed it.
And I missed it too.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
We recorded it because I wanted to see the 6-man tag match, but
do I got to record? I think I can record.
We got to record though. But anywho, Extreme Rules this weekend. Here are some of the matches on the card.
Extreme Rules.
You got the Demon Finn Balor up against Roman Reigns.
I want to watch it.
Okay.
I want to see that. You got the Raw Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss up against Charlotte Flair.
They'll probably give it to Alexa.
I'm not super interested in it, but I'm sure
she still has the gimmick still.
Yep.
Okay.
They had a really weird promo on Monday. It wasn't.
It's
good.
all weird. I don't.
It wasn't
good. Yeah.
SmackDown Women's Championship match. You got Bianca Belair and gets Becky Lynch. Hey, if Bianca Belair don't win, I'm riding.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm turning the TV off.
So far, we 3 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the. I went the best. We gonna work our way down, but
for sure.
I mean, you know what I mean. SmackDown Championship match, or Tag Team Championship match. The Street Profits and the Usos. A match we've seen 85,000 times.
4 for 4.
I've seen this match too many times. I'm not interested no more. Sorry. United States Championship match.
I've never seen it.
I'm about to say I haven't seen it too often.
Street Profits and Usos? Ain't they been going back and forth for like the last year?
No.
The
Street Profits was gone for a while, and the Usos was drunk.
You know, the Usos
was drunk.
That is.
Oh yeah, because it just one Uso for a minute.
We haven't really seen this.
It's been one Uso.
I could have sworn we saw this already.
They probably beat them for their belts a while ago. No, because the Profits didn't even have the belts.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
who am I thinking about? Who was Usos been fighting over and over?
They've
been Usos ain't been together though, right?
They've been fighting
Rey Mysterio.
The Mysterios, and they've been fighting Rude and Ziggler.
I ain't know about Rude and Ziggler. I was thinking of the Mysterios.
They still a tag team? Rude and Ziggler?
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Mysterios. My bad, Street Profits. I'll give you y'all credit.
That's going to be a good match.
I'll watch that.
All the smoke.
United States Championship match. Damian Priest and Sheamus and Jeff Hardy in a triple threat match. Jeff Hardy was added after Monday Night Raw.
I was just like, where did Jeff come from? What? Where'd that come from?
Damian probably retained, but I'll watch it.
It's been interesting because there's been some blowback on WWE about how they've been using Jeff Hardy because he was recently in a 24/7 title match spot and people was like, "That's what y'all got Jeff Hardy doing now."
Yeah, that's bogus.
Like he just here doing this. And someone had asked Matt Hardy recently, "Would you like Jeff to come to AEW with you?" And he was like, "Absolutely, like I want him to come." Fingers crossed. Mm-hmm. Like, he knows where he's loved at.
Brother Nero will be there.
That's what he said. Brother Nero will be there. And then next thing you know, Jeff Hardy is in the United States Championship match. So
he go win it.
Here we go. Here we go.
They ain't doing shit with him, bro. Let him go.
Then we got Liv Morgan up against Carmella.
Okay.
So actually, not a bad card.
Well, Big E's still the champion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually a really good card.
Yeah, it's not a bad card. That should be good.
No, yeah, I'm excited for Sunday now. Oh shit, the Packers play Sunday night. Motherfucker.
Yep.
Flip back and forth.
Like, damn, bro.
Packers always get the big TV and the little iPad be the wrestling. That's the way it works. But speaking of wrestling, WWE got Extreme Rules this weekend. Mm-hmm. AEW has Grand Slam this week.
Yeah.
And listen, Grand Slam is a big deal to AEW because it's going to be their largest live crowd to date, and it's also their New York City debut. And all the wrestlers are super amped for this because they have already sold out more tickets than what WWE sold in New York when they were last there at Madison Square Garden. Also, the very first wrestling match to ever take place at the Arthur Ashe Stadium. So they're doing a lot of firsts here, and they're all really geeked up for it. So the way they're doing this is going to be one recording on Wednesday. That's going to be 4 hours. And they're going to give us Dynamite on Wednesday like normally, and then they're going to give us Rampage on Friday. Normally Rampage is an hour-long show, but because it's the Grand Slam, it's going to be 2 hours.
Oh, but they filmed it in one day.
One day film, so it's going to be one big, pretty much a pay-per-view for free.
Yeah.
So here's what AEW is offering up to us this week. On Dynamite, which is Wednesday, you are going to have Kenny Omega.
Hey, Elite.
Up against Bryan Danielson.
That's
Give it to me.
And a nod.
Give it to me.
in a non-title match.
It's gonna be a good fucking match.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That is a dream match.
Yeah,
Brian-
Kenny Omega's cold, bro.
Brian said, "I don't want your title, fam. I just want to see how good you are."
Hey, come
And
get-
you know he
come
gonna
get the teams.
wrestle his ass.
Yeah,
Daniel Bryan will wrestle his. He's gonna test him out for sure.
yeah. No, Kenny Omega's still number one, but you know
He was voted like the number one wrestler or something like that in this
He's
year.
been that
he
for
cold.
so
bro.
long.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's been the
cold.
number one wrestler for years.
No, they said he got it this year, and I think he
And
only
then,
had
like,
it one other
two-
time. I
yeah.
think like 2018 or something like that.
that.
But yeah, shout out to Kenny Omega. He's had a great year.
Mm-hmm.
Britt Baker, she putting that title up against Ruby Soho. So the doctor is in for a championship match on Wednesday. You got Cody Rhodes. He back.
I think that's gonna be a good match. Cody and
Yeah,
Malachi
up
Black,
against
yeah.
Malachi
That's gonna
Black.
be a
They
good
got some
match.
real beef. Like it's, I like the way they built that up.
On site.
yeah.
And they had Sanaa Lathan.
Hey, no.
No, I'm sorry, Rosario Dawson. I'm
I
tripping.
was like,
Thank
Sanaa Lathan was
I'm
in it,
tripping.
too.
No, it's Rosario Dawson. Now, when I seen it, I was like, what's her fine ass doing here? Get off his back, man.
Get out.
Sam was like, what is you talking about?
She has had an immaculate run. Like he got game was what, like 25 years ago.
Yeah, dang near. It was in the 90s for sure.
Still cold.
You know, it's funny.
These are
My
facts.
first time noticing her was in Men in Black.
Oh, that was your first time noticing?
That's
You late, my brother?
I know. But
Been
since
people.
then, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
But like
been
Men in Black
people.
was what, 96? 97?
Shut up.
No, she was in like Men in Black 3.
Yeah, like
I
a
think.
newer one. I thought she was a
No.
newer Man in Black, wasn't she?
Men in Black 2, I think.
It was 2.
Big
okay.
Willie style came out and
Big Willie style.
Hey, Men in Black was on the Big Willie style. Was that
That's
97?
that's kind of a freaky ass title. Now that I think about it.
Big-
Big Willie.
and then his song that's self-titled on there, it starts off and you hear this one goes out to all the Big Willies, and then the beat come in.
Right, freaky ass.
2002.
What's where freaky ass?
Okay. Otherwise, you have MJF up against Brian Pillman Jr.
I haven't watched Pillman wrestle enough.
Me neither.
Okay.
I haven't seen him at
That's what
all.
I was going to ask.
I don't
haven't
know if
watched
y'all
him
saw the promos that MJF was doing, but this man is disrespectful. I was like, oh, I see why he get heat.
Wild.
He is wild. This man said, I'm trying to
wrestle. I
laugh.
said something about his daddy?
Yes, he did. He said,
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? I'm going to talk to your dad right now. He puts his hands together, listen to the sky. He goes, Mr. Pillman, sir, I just wanted to come to you. Oh, who am I kidding? And he looks down at the ground.
hello. Hey.
Starts stomping on the ground and going, hey, Brian.
I love it.
And it's just,
Yeah.
I love it.
He was talking about his mom too. He called her a meth addict.
Jesus.
Like she
Sheesh.
swallowed you. Like she
Oh.
swallowed all the other wrestlers' kids.
God, Lord
Damn.
Jesus.
like,
Hey.
he has been,
Pew pew pew.
he's been wilding. And Brian Pillman Jr. is like, I'm going to kill you.
Hey, he probably going to come out and whoop his ass for real.
Right, just so you know, the first one gonna be a real one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap the shit out.
Oh.
The shit is too disrespectful.
I would.
Just so
I
you
know it's entertainment, but it's too disrespectful. So that
Exactly.
first one, just embrace.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait for that first one. After that, we got a match.
And then you have Sting and Darby Allin up against FTR.
Oh, so Sting's actually going to
Sting is going to wrestle
All he going to do come in and do a few clotheslines.
and tag Darby right back in.
Tag Darby in. be
Darby
cool.
gonna be flying all around the damn
Exactly.
ring and
Sting
shit.
just going to be rooting him on.
Just the way it should be.
Exactly.
Drop kick from the middle of the ring to the corner and shit.
So that's Wednesday, y'all. That's
Okay.
tomorrow. It's a good
Oh,
week
yeah, I
of
got
sports.
it on the
Listen,
DVR already.
it's a good week of sports. Ooh, got this tonight or tomorrow night. Then Thursday got WNBA playoffs and Thursday night football. And
Hey, what's going down?
Like it's
a
a lot.
good week.
It's a lot of stuff that's going on. And then on Friday you got Rampage. You got CM Punk up against Hobbs, who was part of Team Taz. I was like, who is this big? I was like, I never
Yeah, I
saw
just
this
knew he
before
was
in my
Team
life.
Taz.
But apparently, him and Big E are super cool.
What, who, Hobbs?
Hobbs and Big E are
Oh,
like
okay.
super cool in real life. Then you have
They built the same. They both big. like, for real.
probably why they friends be working out together. You got Eddie Kingston and John Moxley up against, I can't even pronounce your name. It's one of the New Japan wrestlers, I believe, and Lance Archer.
Nora Suzuki.
There we go. And a lights out match.
What that mean? What the lights out match mean?
Pretty much anything goes. They about to be wild, boy.
Oh, okay.
Boy, they probably finna turn these damn lights out and start whooping ass. Here, we have a whole ring full of weapons and shit, and if they turn the lights off, start swinging, motherfuckers.
Start swinging.
You gonna have
Sounds like a great visual spectacle.
right. You're gonna have the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Lucha Brothers are gonna team up with Santana and Ortiz to take on the Hardy Family Office. So I haven't seen Santana and Ortiz in a little while, me personally, while watching.
I know they cold too, because I thought
them the ones with the Timbs and stuff, right?
Yeah, and the bandanas and shit like that. But they are. I thought they were better than the Lucha Bros.
Who, Santana?
They have the same type of style.
Okay.
They luchadors too, but them motherfuckers is cold because they was going against the Young Bucks at first.
Yep.
They
like when AEW launched, like they was
Santana and Ortiz is nice.
Okay.
So that should be a good match. And then you have Anna Jay taking on Penelope Ford.
I'm not sure who they are.
We gonna learn. We gonna find out because right now I'm like that's
and that's on Friday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Then you have Adam Cole and the Young Bucks,
Hey!
up against Christian Cage and Jurassic Express. And Christian has some cold promos too. He was pretty much talking to Adam Cole like, you used to losing these wars anyway, so like you might as well just catch this L too because we coming.
The Elite is the most dominant force in wrestling.
There you go.
He got rid of Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong and picked up the Young Bucks.
He's winning to me, goddammit. That sounds like a win.
Wait, and then he got rid of, what was the other dude? I forgot the fourth dude before Undisputed.
Bobby Fish.
And replaced him with Kenny Omega.
I heard Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish was good.
Yeah, Bobby Fish was nice.
Where is he at now?
The mustache.
I don't know where he at now.
I think he's going to Impact. I was just seeing something.
He's problematic.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He
never
one
mind.
of them guys.
We good on that then.
Yeah, one of those guys.
But what's been funny too is seeing Kevin Owens and like the Young Bucks and everybody, like they just flirting with each other. Like
they mad cool. That's the dope part.
Like they're some of his
like
best friends, bro.
real.
because his contract's up in January. You can tell he's just sitting here like, I'm almost like he looked like that SpongeBob meme with Squidward inside.
Like I'll be there soon.
Like he's sitting there posting old pictures of them together.
I'll be so hurt, Kevin. But then to be like, damn,
It's gonna
we
be
finally
lit.
get to see Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one thing about AEW, and we can wrap it up, but
Wrap it up.
what they encourage, the way that they build stars is different than WWE. Like it's two completely different ideologies of what wrestling is. Like WWE, you're going to have you a team. So if you're not sharp on something, you have people helping you write. They're going to be sitting there like, yo, we putting this package together for you. Like this is what we thinking, this and that. But you lose the ability to voice some of your own creative opinion because you have a team around you that's working.
Yeah.
There's benefits to that for sure. Like we've seen how Roman has progressed by having a team of people working with his character and figuring it out as he gets more confident.
Although he's been better since he started writing his own shit.
Yeah. Which AEW, you writing on your own stuff. Like in AEW, the character that you portray is pretty much you turned up.
Yeah.
Like
you
this
to
is
the highest level.
this is what they're after here. Like you ain't gonna have no team here. You gonna write your own stuff and you gonna come out to whatever you figure out. And we gonna put these matches together ourselves. There's no input from no one above us. Like it's us. It's all us. So there's a benefit to that. But you also might see some people flounder because they need a little extra help. So that's one reason that I'm excited about how AEW's roster is building up because you got a lot of vets there who are going to be able to really help the young guys. Like even the what's his real name? Big Show, Paul Wright. He mentioned that's what he loves about. He's like, I'm just doing YouTube shows, like, and that's cool because I'm working with these young dudes. Like this is what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So when you say that without them having the team thing, made me think about why so many factions. Because now instead of you having a team full of writers, you have a team full of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Vets, young guys, and
All
guys
together.
and
Yeah, they all
indie guys.
mix it,
They're
yeah.
all together, like the Matt Hardy family or the team
That's fair.
Taz.
That's
So
fair.
now you have these guys who've been around forever with all of this knowledge and stuff like that you're able to
That's a
pass
good
along
point.
to the guys that are hot now, will be hot later, and who
Yeah.
used to be.
Like with Hobbs, the only reason I know him is because Taz hyped him up. Like I never heard him talk or nothing, but I heard Taz always hyping him up all the time.
And then
so I was like, oh, he must be cold.
friends. And then now everybody's kind of on the let's get AEW nice bandwagon. You have other legends completely willing to probably behind the scenes helping these cats out too,
Yeah.
just because they want to help them and see them succeed. So like AEW really did what somebody needs to do to EA and Madden. Is really get back in this bitch and open this shit up with some real competition. Because now you don't have to just stick with the brand of WWE because you know it's the top of the mountain. AEW is on par with the entertainment value.
And it's going to attract a different type of person, like wrestler. We talked about different audiences.
It feels, I don't know, this me on the outside looking in or just getting back, like, the love of watching wrestling again. But, like, AEW feels like, I don't know, maybe a wrong word, but it feels more, like, pure. If that makes sense. It feels more
organic.
Yeah, it feels more organic. Yeah, it just feels like it feels right. It feels like this is a wrestling like I like grew up watching. Like this is like it makes me feel like you know, like it's familiar. Yeah, it feels familiar.
Going back to the 80s, like that was always the thing. Like WWE was the slick, cartoonish, upbeat, colorful promotion that was it was more about like entertainment value and geared more towards kids. And I feel like with the way that they're rebranding NXT and like the type of wrestlers that they're going to go after going forward, like it seems like they're gravitating more back towards that style. Whereas, down south wrestling, which is basically what AEW is the evolved form of that, which is all about like the actual like sport and in ring, and it's about like the more realism.
Yeah, and they care
it's
about
not so character driven. It's more so about like these are athletes and they want to kick each other's ass, and it's about making money, and like it's a more real product. So, like to y'all point, like I think it's more about like what type of wrestling product. I mean, honestly, you don't have to choose. Like,
you can watch both.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I feel like people are feeling like they have to choose one or the other, and it's not like it's a false dichotomy, but. I do think that if your sensibilities lend more towards one or the other, like you have a choice now. Whereas before you were just kind of forced to watch WWE or going out and find it on your own, like in Japan or in the minor leagues. I think that it's healthy for the overall business. Like it's good for the wrestlers because people that don't. I mean, basically, it's like people that don't impress Vince, like they don't have a chance in WWE. So, like, given talented wrestlers who may not just do it for Vince, like they actually have a alternative, and then it's all about can you make it on your own, like to y'all point.
And then to your point about AEW feeling more like the organic, pure form of it, like they actually have records. Like their records matter. Like when a wrestler walks out, you see 8-1 over last or since
like, he on a good win streak. Like, is he gonna win or he gonna lose this one?
Like you never really know. Like it's really interesting. And I think again, as an older wrestling fan, we grew up with the Attitude Era, and one thing about that was that was adult content. And we have gone away from adult content, as we've already mentioned. And AEW is giving us adult content.
Oh yeah,
like it's adult wrestling. Like this is. If I only could watch one, this would be the one I watched. Yeah. But I don't have to pick one. So I'm going to probably continue to watch WWE pay-per-views until they get to a point where I'm like, gross. But I am watching more weekly AEW shows. Like, I don't watch any weekly WWE product
I don't
anymore.
Either. I've been strictly AEW for the past,
WWE right now is pay-per-view only, and AEW is Monday and Friday.
Yeah, that's
or Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah. I catch like highlights or whatever, like a Raw or SmackDown. I haven't watched. I can't take last time I watched SmackDown.
Like I said before, like this is basically a pay per view for AEW this week. But the thing is, like AEW, like they don't have a monthly pay per view that they're working their way up to. So like they can kind of let their story stretch out a little bit, and then they have these TV specials which they can kind of blow off certain stuff. But like they aren't beholden to we have 4 weeks to build up this next challenger, and then like he fights for the title, and then they either fight 5 more times or we bring in a new person. Like I think WWE has like shrunk their writing cycle so far to the point where like you can't like have continuous storytelling because it's always about like building to the next thing, or like hitting certain points of the calendar so that like your biggest feuds all culminate at Mania or whatever. Like the AEW, like if this was WWE, like Kenny Omega would not be fighting Bryan Danielson.
Now there's no free show.
Like, we got to work our way up to it, but like AEW is like, okay, we can hit this now for a non-title match and then come back to it in a year, or or we can do something with it now. Like they have a lot more flexibility in their storytelling because it's not like WWE feels like they work backwards. So it's like, okay, what are we doing at Mania? Okay, these are our matches, so that means that we can't do these matches until next April. So, okay, what do we do now? So then the next pay-per-view, then they're like, okay, well, these matches are off the board, so like, who can we plug in to make sure this guy stays the champion until Mania? You know, like, they work backward, like, they work with the end goal in mind, and as opposed to letting the story go where it needs to go.
And AEW is working the other way.
Exactly. Like, they're just like, okay, we're gonna try some shit. We got this money match, so fuck it, let's do it, and then we can find the next thing, because we got all these people that people want to see fight each other.
And they consider who wins and loses very seriously, which, again, they got records. But last match that we'll get on Rampage on Friday is Chris Jericho and Jake Hager up against Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio Sky is like equivalent to Ricochet, right?
Not sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But that's who I would like to see in AEW.
Okay.
Oh, that was a criticism that people have from All Out, is that there were no black wrestlers, no black male wrestlers on the card, and barely any black women. So, like, that is a place where they have room for improvement.
And I think they will too.
I don't know. Like, they've been around for a couple years now. Like, if y'all can't consistently build, like, if you haven't put anything towards like building up these black wrestlers, like, I think it's about time that you do start getting criticism for it, because you claimed like you were going to be all diverse and shit when you started.
They did.
Yeah.
And now it's just a pay-per-view full of white dudes.
True. And then, I mean, I think they're trying to do that with Jade, but that's just one.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because she's still undefeated, ain't she?
I believe so.
Yep.
But yeah, there's some good wrestling this weekend. It's a lot going on. So make sure y'all ready. Y'all got blow the whistles?
I do not.
You got one, Ken?
No, I do not.
Nah.
Eric? I got a quick one.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Alright, now that's enough out of you. You know what? Tee his ass up!
Real quick. I promise you.
Okay.
NFL. These taunting rules suck.
They do.
That's right.
They suck. A player can't clap over another player in his face. Why not? Other players should have did better. Ain't his fault. Let the players have fun and express themselves. Y'all let them have celebration cameras in the end zone and all that good stuff now. Let them taunt. They earned that. They putting their bodies on the line. They earned that. Y'all weak for putting that into the game. I just got to say that. That's a real weak penalty. I hate it.
No, it's absolutely trash.
I hate it.
Like, some of the penalties that they was giving cats for taunting after some of the plays was like, bro, he just gave him like a fist pump, or he may have said something like, let him talk. Let like, that's part of the game.
They are hitting each other.
Like, it's a grown-ass man trying to tell me I can't do something else with another grown-ass. We both 6'4", 250 pounds. Who's going to succeed, bro? Yeah, they after you done put somebody on the ass, hell yeah, they want to talk.
Let them talk. That's all I got to say about that. We move on to the Tech Top 5.
Wait, real quick to piggyback on that. That's like people like tripping about AEW saying shit all the time, but then like they cut each other up and it's women in underwear and all these other things. It's like, how you gonna be mad because like they say shit, but then like all the other stuff that's not PG-14 or whatever is like, oh, that's fine. Like, football is a violent sport. Like, let them be human beings. Like, you ain't gonna sanitize it by, oh, they're not taunting, so it's okay now. Like, no, you still got the same problems.
Yeah. This beat funky, man. It's like,
I don't want to. Oh, I'm over here straight vibing. Like, yeah.
I can't hear shit, so I'll take your word for it.
They put some steak on that beat.
They got like a synthesizer or something in here. It's like, but nah, that's it. That's all I got. NFL, y'all trash for the taunting rules. We can go into the Tech Top 5.
5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
Tech Top 5.
And we back. Okay, last week. What did y'all do last week?
What did we do?
Oh, NFL defenses?
Yes.
Yeah.
NFL defenses.
All-time NFL defenses.
Okay. My bad. I've been sick the last 2 weeks, y'all. There ain't been no poll. My bad. All right.
I won that one though, but
You ain't win.
Hell you did.
I'll take that dude.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I didn't make a list, I'm gonna go back and look at all y'all lists, and I'll vote.
There you go.
And I'll be the sole determinant of who won the last 2 weeks.
All right, I'm cool with that.
I'm unbiased.
Like I said, I won.
Smartest, most organized person I've ever met in my life. I just want to say I appreciate you. I'm kissing ass so I can get the vote.
Look at that. This nigga.
That ain't gonna work, fam. That ain't gonna work.
Brown noser.
But yeah, I'll come back next week with y'all.
Shit, I heard what Tim and Ken was saying about you while you was gone though.
Oh, here you go.
On what? What was they saying?
Nothing.
Look,
That's why I
silence.
can't say that. Nothing at all.
Nothing but good
I keep
things.
making me mute myself. It take a minute.
All right, y'all. But this week we are doing top 5 fictional restaurants. Eric, you got some bars on your list too?
What you mean?
Can we use bars?
Y'all said
yeah.
fictional restaurants. And all of a sudden we got bars in this bitch.
Because
It's to say a
he
bar-
said like Cheers.
Well, if you ever, I mean,
No,
can you get
normally
food at it?
normally bars sell food.
You can have some peanuts at Cheers.
Cheers has some wings or something, bro.
They ain't had no. I'm watching the show.
Niggas had. Hey, we can go back. Niggas had. They was eating stuff.
No. They did have catered events at Cheers.
There you go.
So bars that
Yeah,
sell
that's
food,
catered.
you would consider a restaurant.
Yeah, bar.
Yeah,
if
why
you
would
see them eating food in the bar, like I say that counts. But if it's just like them drinking, like no.
No, they was eating.
Okay, so
They was eating
okay, so
upstairs.
before we say our list, okay, if that's the case, then do Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons count?
Did he have
No,
food?
they had no food.
They was eating peanuts.
No, they just had nuts.
Peanut.
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen Barney eat way more. No, Moe's had turned that into a lot of different things though at different times. Like it was
Yeah.
Flamin' Moe's when
Flaming Moe's was lit. Literally.
Let's put it this way: if you're gonna use Moe's, you got to specify which time period, what food they have.
Oh, see, now that's a lot.
Okay.
Exactly. Don't be just trying to just yeah.
So can I use Cheers though?
We asked this
Y'all
before the show
killing me.
started,
Be-
but Eric wasn't here, so we have to all be on the same
Yeah.
page,
Y'all
fam.
killing me, bro.
Can I use Cheers? If not, I'll take it off my list.
I'm
I say
fine
no
with
to
Cheers.
Cheers.
You said no to Cheers?
I say no to Cheers. I never saw them eating in there.
They only had
All right.
catered food.
I got
in
to back
Cheers.
up though. I'm cool.
They only had catered food in Cheers.
All right, I'm gonna take Cheers off.
Okay.
What about coffee houses?
Oh, see, no. If we do a coffee house, we gotta do
I
bars.
feel like
then.
if you throw in Central Perk, then you gotta let Cheers fly.
Yeah. You throwing friends? That shit? Yeah, you gotta.
I just threw a cafe out there, y'all.
Cheers gotta be. So you got the Friends Cafe on your thing?
I just threw it
No.
out there because I
No.
knew it was. He said
Okay.
cafe. That's the first one that came to mind.
All right. We ain't gonna do Cheers. Just know everybody Cheers was lit.
Tim,
Everyone knew your name.
what's your list, sir?
I hate this nigga, bro. Number 5, I got Los Pollos Hermanos.
Hey,
Yay!
that's Breaking Bad, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Number 4, I got The Pit in a different
Oh yeah,
world.
different word. Yeah, I had that on. That was
I mean, it looked like it,
on my
like
list.
shit.
It used to be cracking in there.
Normal ass fucking
Kicking it. And then everybody was black in there too, kicking it. Yeah.
3, Good Burger.
Okay.
Number 2. See, my number 1 and 2 is so close, bro. They so close.
You debating? Is it the Krusty Krab?
No, fuck no.
I had a crusty on mine. I ain't gonna lie to
Bob's
you.
Burger?
All right, I'm gonna go with number 2, Ichiraku Ramen.
Who that?
Oh yeah.
Kid face.
you have mentioned that. What's anime?
It's off of Naruto.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
So it's
Who the fuck?
It's this ramen. It's this ramen place they go and eat to. I'm like, bro, I got to have.
He has talked like
Oh, it's
he
on
has
anime?
literally talked about it before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And number 1,
You
the
go-
3 Broomsticks. Harry Potter.
Oh, see, I would have never knew that either.
They got food.
I don't think they got food.
I thought they had food there.
Oh, ooh,
So
yeah.
if we
That's
count
your
3
number one. You gotta
broomsticks,
redo
Look
it,
at
B.
if we count 3 broomsticks, then we got to bring Cheers back.
Yeah, we got to run Cheers back then. That's your number 1, B.
I'm fine with that trade off.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that too. Hey, Cheers is going. Sounds like a plan to
3
me.
broomsticks. Okay,
I
I
ain't
like
even
that.
know.
I like that.
I didn't even
I
know
like
what the
that.
hell it was.
I like that a lot. Okay.
Also, they used to park their broomsticks outside. That's what.
Yeah, technically, probably.
All I know is they fly on broomsticks, nigga. I don't really know that much about Harry Potter.
That's where
Most,
you
a
go
lot
and
of
get
times
the
they
butter.
apparate it, but I hear you.
Hey, that's if you never watched it, that's actually not a
Oh, see,
Wild
look at
things
you.
to
No, it's
guess.
not.
There you go.
Eric.
Oh, with your broomsticks
Park
outside.
their brooms
How you know which one is which? They got special broomsticks and shit?
They do.
Oh, what? See, I told you, I ain't know. I just know
They
he
got
had the
brands
thing.
and everything.
He had the
You don't want to have a clean sweeper.
Yeah, no.
see,
You want a
like-
firebolt.
Yeah,
Or a
like,
Nimbus.
out here having like a buggy and shit.
I say I don't know nothing about none of that.
Nimbus is like the. Like
I just remember y'all telling me which one
Chevy,
I'll be
like
in.
a
The
Corvette.
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
What is it called? Hogwarts?
Yes,
It's
it
a real
is.
nerdy episode.
It's
Get
all right.
into it. We multi.
That is who we is.
Yeah.
Multicultural. I told y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Eric, what's your list? I need to redo mine a little bit now. Okay.
So we letting Cody Cosby fly now?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
we're going
ahead.
on the fly.
All right, then number 5, give me Cafe Nervosa.
Okay.
That's Frazier, right?
Frazier, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
4, I'm gonna change my order around. 4, I'm gonna go with Krusty Krab.
Okay.
Like, they act like it's the shit in the show. I don't
They
really
really
watch
do.
it.
Hey, SpongeBob be back there flipping them burgers, yo.
And they be fiending for these motherfuckers.
And Plankton, like he want that Plankton.
That's special.
Like he want that recipe bad as hell, so it must be good.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
3, Los Pollos Hermanos.
Yay.
2, Freddy's Barbecue.
Yay.
House of Cards.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Oh,
the
yeah.
food on
that
there.
Food did look
man,
cracking.
he make it seem like that shit is delicious, sir.
The best barbecue in the world.
And number 1, like I used to make my own secret sauce with mayonnaise.
I know.
Good Burger.
Hey, good burger.
I'm with that.
So
Yeah.
honorable mention. There's this show called Billions, right? You know, Billions. They be eating at some of these places, like real life places, though, bro. Like someone, I don't know if that pizza joint that they got there is real, but the food they be having on that show, I was like, good lord.
I heard that's a good
place?
show.
It's a fantastic show.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
I heard it was good. I haven't gotten to it yet.
But bro, the food on that motherfucker.
Y'all really
All
put
right,
me
Millie.
in a difficult spot here. There's so many places I want to go to. It feels like it would be like if I don't have Central Perk on my list, I feel like I'm not.
I figured it'd be on your list.
But it's not.
Oh, hey.
It's an honorable
You got
mention.
Vesuvio? Soprano?
They honorable mention.
Hey, that food.
It do be looking cracking.
They be fine. Yeah.
It do be looking
They
cracking.
be cracking in
Motherfucking
there.
Italian food be looking
Yeah.
fire, bro. They be in gobs, bro.
I swear.
Big ass bowls.
One more honorable mention before I get to my list. Arnold's Drive-In from Happy Days. I've always wanted to go to Arnold's.
okay.
I just want
I
to throw that out
remember
there. Okay, number 5.
5.
I have Good Burger.
Okay.
Burger.
Number 4. I'm gonna go with Cheers
Okay.
show.
Hey.
because that bar do look cracking. Like
And everyone knows.
everybody
your
knows your name.
That's some wild shit.
Number 3, 3 Broomsticks.
Okay.
name. Okay.
Number 2,
I have to look that up.
I'm so glad no one else has said this yet. I have always wanted to go to this place since I was a little kid, and I saw Martin with his face over them wings. Let me go to Nipsey's, fam.
Oh shit! Damn, I forgot about Nipsey.
Let me go to Nipsey's. Let me talk to Nipsey.
Hey, she
real
won
quick.
already.
You know what? You right.
Damn.
Let me go to Nipsey's.
She
fam.
won
I'm like, I
already.
know I'm missing a
I knew
show.
I was too, bro. I just couldn't think.
Let me go to
Damn,
Nipsey's.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Martin face over them in the potato skins.
God, they used to be fading that shit.
Cheesy,
dog.
Martin.
She said, "Ooh, she finally brought my potato skins." Yes, I want all of those.
Oh damn!
And
that's
number
a good
1, I got Los Pollos Hermanos because that chicken be look. Everybody loves that chicken in that show. Like no matter the race, everybody like it's the best chicken in the world. I want that chicken too.
It's delicious.
And that's my list.
And Gustavo was sprinkling meth on them.
He got it.
Boy,
He got to be.
all of that.
They was in
gotta
there
be.
fiending for real.
And off you if you ain't get hooked.
Ken, what you got?
All right, so at number 5, I have a Krusty Krab. SpongeBob be out there working hard. 4, I have Cheers. 3, I have McDowell's. Yeah.
I mean, you
Not
can
the
go
Golden
there.
Arches, the Golden Ox.
Hey, 2
Big
good,
Mick.
2 Good Burger, and then number 1 Freddy's Barbecue. Man, if y'all haven't watched House of Cards, just if y'all watch the episode and see him eating at Freddy's, you'll see why.
You'll know.
That's my number 1.
You'll know.
Because he be
Cut that
eat,
shit off
finger
right
looking good, bro. He was the president of the United States, bro, eating outside in the hood. He used to go to the hood to get this barbecue.
Oh, you know that's good barbecue.
Secret Service used to be out there, B.
You know that's some good barbecue.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
man.
my
Let
list.
us know
There you have it.
whose list you voting for. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know your list
Let us
as
know
well.
who would be on your list. 'Cause,
Yeah, let us know.
like the mayor was talking about Bob's Burger with for show. Like he's like them Bob's Burgers. I know they cartoon
I don't watch
burgers.
it enough.
He said, but they be sizzling and looking good.
They be sizzling. They be sizzling.
Sizzling.
That's funny.
But yeah, y'all, I'm so happy to be back, man. Hope y'all
Yeah.
enjoyed the show. Hope y'all had fun. Make sure y'all tell somebody about us. Share us. You know, if you had a hee a ha while you was listening,
A kiki.
go ahead, tweet at us or something like that. Let us know you listening. Check in with us. Tap in with us. Share the show and all that good stuff. 5 stars and better when you rate and review. And all that being said, if you want to follow me on social media, you can catch me.
Wait a minute.
On the Twitter and Instagram and on these 2K streets. At Camille Monet, CamilleMonae, because
your mom is fancy.
Thank you, sir.
At the World National Basketball Association, reigning, defending champion, Milwaukee Bucks, Burner on Twitter.
That's all you get.
Probably gonna get a little bit more.
Oh.
Little razzle dazzle. I see you. Everyday_gentleman on Instagram. K Harris 216 on Twitter and Snapchat.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me.
Give it
So long. Farewell.
C'est la vie.
Till next week.
We'll see y'all soon.
I thought you were about to start the thing.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.
I'm really mad I didn't pick Nipsey's.
Ah.